the fuck you sound like?
I'm out of time.
My bacon smelling fine. All that grease, you know that was pork bacon too.
Yeah,
I love pork bacon.
I do too.
I knew your sweat was different.
I knew you sweat with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another installment of the Unfiltered Podcast. To the right of me, I have my brother in arms. What's up? It's your boy BJ Clip Hands. He gonna say, yeah, and I got to the right of me, my homeboy
Montega.
Yeah.
At Chubb Montega. Matter of fact, before I cut you off, at me at Podcast Tigger.
Ain't nobody
one
following
time.
you.
Thank you.
Yo, man, at Chubb Montega 215.
And it's your boy Meech Castro, man. You know we in the building.
Yeah, and it's the legendary meal ticket. You already know. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know, we have nothing planned tonight. We gon' fucking wing it like Red Bull.
It's
about
about to
to
be
roll
funny.
all this shit out this podcast.
Can you hate us?
Oh no!
Whoa,
Ron.
whoa.
So before the podcast started rolling, we was talking about this nigga named Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
Name somebody more dedicated to their role than him.
The Heath Ledger. Nobody. I mean,
Joker?
Yeah, that was the best Joker.
No, wait a minute. Who's
You know
more
I'm about
than
to
a
say
minute?
Jack Nicholson was better.
Jack Nicholson was dedicated though.
No, he wasn't the best Joker.
I didn't say that.
All right, cool. Let's make a show. But he wasn't more dedicated than Heath Ledger was, though.
For that present day and time,
The only
of
thing,
Jokers being the Jokers, he played a good.
the only thing I can think of is like what Mill said. The boy Jason Mitchell, he really became this character and started trying to make this bitch his girl. Like,
Martin was dedicated
Martin
too.
Martin. I don't know, man. That was back when Martin was on them drugs. Martin was on them drugs or whatever. He popped out. Remember he told about it in his stand-up. He popped out. He was butt naked or whatever.
I think niggas be using drugs to try to like get out of
As an
shit.
excuse.
That's the excuse.
Yeah. That's
the go-to excuse.
That's
I
the
was high.
I was criminally
You good.
insane and shit. That type shit. I shot that nigga, but I wasn't in my right mind. And shit.
Wait a minute. Your whole facial expression
shot
shows
that
me you
nigga.
had these type of experiences before.
You've
Like
used
you just
drug use to get out of something?
Hey, yo, pat that nigga down, man. Pat that nigga down.
Throw some water on
Here
him.
dressed like a motherfucking public defender and shit.
Hey, y'all see? Y'all want to
You
hold a
dressed
nigga
like a
down because I'm
fucking
trying to
gym
upgrade
teacher.
myself.
Pat that nigga down. Make sure ain't no wire.
First of
duct
all,
taped to
gym
his
teachers
chest.
dress up in swish pants and track sneaks.
Who?
He talking something I'm dressed like a gym
I was
teacher.
talking about him.
Who, me?
Yeah.
His whole face changed when he knew you was talking about him and shit.
That's cool. I'll be a gym teacher. How much they getting paid?
Reaching is a
Nothing.
foul, Meech.
Fuck out of here.
T.I. just said it's crazy that they pay CEOs more than they pay teachers and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He said,
There's a lot of people.
why would you put money into watching niggas in jail
Instead of teaching.
you know what I'm saying,
Teaching
putting
our
the money
children.
into the people that's teaching the future. So if the kids is our future, why you not investing in that?
I agree with that.
I do too. And you know what's crazy is prisons ain't going no fucking way. They in there
Prisons-
self-educating they motherfuckers.
Prisons are big business, man.
It is.
You don't know what's crazy? They throwing money at them, dog.
Prisons are big business. Prisons are ran by like corporations now. It's not even the states or whatever. A lot of prisons are ran by corporations.
Yeah.
Well, listen. I don't give a fuck what they said about Michael Jordan. I get me a bag, I'm getting me a present.
No, man.
Yo, but I heard that wasn't
it's
true.
A white dude named Michael Jordan. Who
Yeah, I heard it
invested in prisons.
wasn't true.
It ain't the basketball player Michael Jordan.
I'm telling you what the fuck I'm saying. Fuck the black Michael Jordan or white Michael Jordan. At the end of the day, if I get me a bag,
you's an ignorant
I'm buying me a
motherfucker.
prison. And my prison gonna be different. Yeah,
I'm buying
my
me a
prison gonna be
prison.
different.
What, like
You know
different
what I'm
like what?
So
What you gonna do?
So you gonna have to buy 2 schools.
It's gonna
What
be
you gonna-
maximum security, right?
All right.
If you buy a
Hold
prison,
on, hear me out. It's gonna be maximum security.
What you gonna call the prison first of all?
Huh?
What's the name of the prison?
The
gonna
big
be?
house.
The big house.
Yeah.
yo, you funny as shit, dog.
So like, yeah, nigga, you was locked up with me in the big house. Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
oh, wait,
Shout out to
no,
Binney.
No,
Wait,
but I would like to hear what type of.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a facility based on your crime, the crime you committed. You know what I'm saying?
Right. First of all, you talking that shit now.
No, I'm talking that shit for real. Like, nigga, if you a fucking low level criminal,
it's a jail for that.
It's a jail for that. All right, nigga, you get a room, you get a flat screen, you get a real bed, you get a real everything. You know what I'm saying? Tub, shit all in your room.
It's gonna be like a rehabilitation program.
Right.
These niggas going to camp.
You a killer, a murderer, you psycho, you a rapist, you all that, and you get that shit that they got in the regular jails. You know what I'm saying?
So rapists deserve that. Rapists don't deserve that.
So you steal a car, you go to camp.
Rapists don't deserve
taking
that
pussy is illegal.
Not if you actually.
No, I said they don't. But you know what though? The crazy thing is,
wait. Taking pussy ain't illegal if you a caveman. I'm out.
Bitch, what you mean, ho?
With my win club, bitch, you keep playing.
They was cracking bitches over the head and just dragging them to the room.
That's a myth, man. That shit's not true. Well, maybe it is, because these bitches be dizzy as shit nowadays. So
you think it's through their ancestors? They just dizzy out of nowhere.
Fucking head.
Grandma was getting hit with boulders.
My great grandma
like,
got hit with boulders.
I think the Billy Club came from the pot and the pan over the man head. They just reversed it like, yeah, we been hitting them bitches with clubs for so long.
Fuck is this nigga talking about?
Because it's when you see movies and shit, older movies, you don't never with the caveman, you don't never see him really busting the lady over the head. But in modern day and time,
Captain Caveman was busting all the bitches over
frying pan, going upside the husband head with the frying pan.
I remember like hot grease and grits and shit. I remember that.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit takes the skin off.
Nigga life up.
That's sticking to your skin.
Yeah, that's some
bitch give a nigga the Al Green, man. That's
bitch hit me with a hot grease. I'm gonna hit that bitch with some lead.
He made
I'm
that.
Shooting her.
They recorded a nigga live and shit. He said,
I might say, pass me my burn cream over there. Apply it to my back for me. Somebody.
Yo, you ain't shit, yo. Leave all alone, yo. This nigga said, Al Green.
I knew I should have made up. They rub some more on there. Oh. Turn around.
Oh. Damn.
You can tell when they get to the sensitive spot. That's all I need.
Y'all think the Kings of Comedy is actually the Kings of Comedy?
To me,
to
keep it funky, the only person on that tour that was actual king of comedy to me, Bernie. Nobody else. It maybe said. Maybe said.
I ain't gonna say he.
Nobody else between Steve and DL. DL's a little bit more funnier to me than Steve Harvey, but Steve Harvey really ain't funny to me.
He's not funny to me.
He's
so,
funny
right,
to grandmoms and grandpop ages and up.
If you had to pick the Kings of Comedy around that era,
that time,
that time, who you picking?
So you gotta remember that was
Dave
2000.
Chappelle was still out.
That was 2000. That was 2000.
You gonna say try again?
So if you ask me,
Richard
at that time, I'm putting
around that time. My bad. Around that time.
Around that time. If you ask me, I'm putting Bernie Mac, Paul Mooney.
But Paul wasn't really touring like that though.
He don't keep. So I'm going with Martin, Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy.
Eddie wasn't at that time, but no, Eddie wasn't working at that time.
Eddie wasn't at that time. He wasn't doing stand-up.
No, he wasn't. Eddie Murphy did stand-up since Delirious.
We talking about stand-up. We talking about comedians. Martin was still doing movies and did stand-up.
Listen, Chubbs.
That's still the same era.
No, it's not though.
Why ain't it? They got a movie together.
They were doing stand-up. Like we talking about stand-up. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about just movies. Because if you want to talk about movies,
comedy, we're doing stand-up.
Practice.
Let me see the light.
Not a game.
Practice.
But no, we talking about niggas who did stand up at this time.
But most of the people that's on there was
Eddie Murphy wasn't doing stand up in 2000.
Hold on. Most of the people that's on the Kings of Comedy was on TV.
All right.
In movies.
Okay.
So what are you talking about?
Right. But
that was just the
they still did stand up.
They couldn't eat off stand up because of Martin, because
Bernie
of fucking Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Because of Bernie Mac.
How many stand ups did DL Hughley have? It wasn't like he had more stand-ups than Martin or Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy still had bigger stand-ups than D.L. Hughley.
Right. They were legendary ones, but what I'm saying was at that time, those niggas wasn't traveling doing stand-up. They were movie stars then.
All right, but that's what I'm saying. They had to.
All
They had
of them
to,
were though.
right.
Steve Harvey. Like
Yeah,
Steve
but
Harvey wasn't doing
they
the
weren't like
stand-ups.
on that, but they were still doing stand up. They still were traveling doing comedy tours at that time.
Comedy is comedy, whether it's
comedy is
movies,
comedy. It don't
stand
matter.
up, none of that.
No, but
I'm just thinking.
we talking about kings of comedy. We
People
talking
that
about
were
kings
still
of stand up.
actively doing stand up at that time, right?
That wasn't the title. The comedy. The title.
Martin wasn't
Kings of
actively.
comedy.
It wasn't
But the movie was a stand up movie. That's what I'm saying.
All right, well, they
thinking-
still were in a movie doing stand up comedy. So how you want to put it?
All they did was what? First of all, they
They
did the
were
same thing.
still in a movie
I'm thinking
doing stand
I'm
up
thinking
comedy.
he was talking about who would you put instead of them as the
As
Kings of
Yeah,
Comedy.
I'm talking about Kings.
on a
I'm
stand-up
saying, fuck all that.
All right, but
Yeah, I'm talking about Kings of Comedy.
I would put
Noir
Bernie Mac.
era.
You got to put Bernie Mac.
Bernie's in there for sure.
I would put Bernie Mac, Martin.
I don't even remember all of the stand up comedians at that time.
I think David Chappelle.
He
falls
was just
into
coming
Kevin
in.
Hart.
He was a newcomer.
I'm
Wait a
talking
minute,
about
though.
these era of people. I'm saying I think David
was a
Chappelle
different
falls
era.
in line with like Kevin Hart and all of them.
Dave Chappelle above. Kevin
No,
Hart.
he's
He
before.
is.
He's a generation before.
He is.
He's a generation before.
I'm saying he is, but I'm talking. No, he's not, bro.
He not above.
No,
Dave.
I'm talking about the
when he got his
generation
starter.
before.
When he got his starter,
Starting.
what did he get his starter from? Dave Chappelle. The show, right?
Def Comedy Jam in the beginning.
No,
the show
he got
he had.
his but his
It
start
wasn't from
from.
stand up.
It wasn't from
No,
stand
It
it
wasn't
up.
was.
from half beat.
No, Dave
It was from
Chappelle.
the
Dave
Chappelle
Chappelle.
show.
Yeah, but what I'm saying was he was already known as in his stand-ups
Stand-up
before that show
comedian,
came out.
But it wasn't like he
Bro,
was
y'all
busting it
lying.
down like how
Y'all
Martin
lying.
and Eddie Murphy
Was
was.
killing
No,
them
no,
softly.
no, no,
no.
Was
He
killing
had
them
a good
softly
following.
before the
That show
Chappelle
got
show.
him a lot of
They
more
was all-
followers.
they
Killing
all
them
was on
softly
the
was
come up.
before the Chappelle show, right? That
Yeah,
shit was
but
hilarious. Yeah,
David
he-
Chappelle
Dave
hit the
Chappelle.
scene in fucking
His stand up Killing Them Softly. That was before the Chappelle
The
show.
Nutty Professor is
But I'm talking
when
about
I
he-
first seen
he's
David
famed,
Chappelle.
like when he was a household
Yeah.
name in Hollywood.
No, the
Getting
first
big
time I
bucks.
seen Dave Chappelle was Def Comedy Jam.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
It was
Yeah,
the
but
Dave
I'm-
Chappelle
but
show.
You
that's-
talking about like
That's-
a movie?
that's
But
what
that
I'm
shit
saying.
wasn't
It's
that
like
funny
Kevin
then,
Hart.
though. It
He
was
was
all right.
He was alright.
It was all right.
Yo,
He older than Kevin
click,
Hart. Don't
click.
get me wrong. He's older than Kevin Hart. He's
But
above
Dave-
Kevin Hart. Y'all
Dave-
right about that. But I'm talking about in the era of on the rise comics, for his movies and all that shit. You gotta think Soul Plane was out when Dave Chappelle's show got picked up.
Terrible movie, by the way.
Which movie?
Soul Plane
Nah.
and Paper Soldiers.
It was
It's
a
like
good hood
Sharknado
classic.
1 and 3.
The what?
Sharknado.
That shit is terrible. Don't
No,
ever
that
bring
shit
that
is
up.
great.
Sharknado?
Yeah.
No way, man. No.
They
way.
embrace they embrace being horrible.
They-
What I'm saying,
That's what I like about
he just
Sharknado.
didn't get popular
He was
until.
going off of era because you got to even look at a person like Mike Epps. Mike Epps was in Def Comedy Jam.
Right,
He didn't
like,
get his fame
until
Friday.
about the Benjamin's Friday.
and that's why I
No,
said,
yeah,
can't
yeah,
press
like
him.
Mike Epps,
didn't
Dave
get big until
Chappelle,
2002.
right, a lot of them
Kevin
was around.
Hart.
Ain't nobody know who Mike Epps was
all
until
in the
2000.
same-
No,
I'm
I
talking about
didn't
they
like
all
it.
in that
came up
same,
together.
and
So,
Cat Williams.
the-
They all in
the
that
better
same
though.
basket, bro.
The better Kevin Hart movie during that era was Paper Soldiers. Soul
of
Plane was
course.
terrible compared to Paper
Yeah,
Soldiers.
but
Yeah, but
I
Soul
ain't
Plane was in the
talk- I
movies. Paper
understand
Soldiers
what
wasn't
you're
in no movies.
It
man.
wasn't. That's a hood.
That's a
classic,
hood
though.
classic. So that had
Yeah.
to circulate through hood to hood.
Soul Plane was
Soul
damn near
Plane
hood
was in movie
classic.
theaters.
That's it.
Soul
Was
Plane
it?
got him
Soul Plane was.
notoriety.
You got to remember, Soul Plane was in movie theaters, and then the people.
No,
that,
I mean, no. So
the
when
people that
it
were
was-
in Soul Plane, you can't like. You had Tom Arnold. First of all, as a main. That's like the people in the cast in Soul Plane.
So when I say it was terrible, I'm not. I mean, it's definitely hood classic. Like, I will watch it. You know what I'm saying? If
Right,
came-
but it wasn't like a good movie. I understand what
Right,
you're saying.
that's what I mean, yeah.
But it still was a credible movie. The cast you had in there. On top of that, you were the star of the movie. It was in movies. This is 2004. We talking about?
yeah.
Speaking of movies, what y'all? Well, I ain't gonna say movies. Speaking of TV shows and all that, what y'all think about them canceling the Boondocks?
I heard they coming back out. John Witherspoon said they making another season.
My favorite character is Uncle Ruckus.
My
Uncle
favorite
Ruckus.
character. For real,
Don't
my
trust
favorite,
them new niggas.
My favorite character is the grandpa. Man, he funny as shit.
Yeah,
Pops.
Pops.
He said, what's your name? He said, my name is a pimp named Slickback. Okay,
pimp named
Slickback.
Okay, Mr.
No,
No,
it's like a
it's a
pimp
pimp.
named Slickback. You say the whole thing like a
That's it.
Tribe Called
Like
Quest.
Tribe Called-
Yo, that shit exposed you to so much shit, though.
Yo, that shit was real shit.
Rappers is fake.
Homies over hoes. Homies over hoes.
I teach you about politics.
I want to know. You know who low key was funny on that show and niggas sleep on him? Most Def on the Boondocks was hilarious.
Most Def is a great actor.
Yo, niggas sleep on Most Def.
Most Def is a great
as an actor. It's only a couple rappers that turn actor that's actually pretty good.
So wait, listen. Brown Sugar, Most Def killed that shit. Dog.
16 Blocks.
16 Blocks was that
Bruce
word.
Willis. You on the you shit, first of all, you're co-starring with Bruce Willis. In a movie, my nigga. Yeah. Now, you gotta be that. You know what I mean?
I wanted that nigga to get home to that recipe.
But no,
like, come on,
bake that cake, nigga.
The same voice that he had on the 16 Blocks was the same one he used for the voice on the Boondocks. The nigga, what rapper was that he used? The one that got shot. It was Gangsta or something. But
Gangsta-licious.
Was it Gangsta-licious?
Yeah, on Boondocks.
Yeah.
I got shot. I got shot. No, I got shot for real.
He's like, thanks, Riley, for looking out for me, man. Not telling nobody
he
my little secret.
Gangsta-licious, dog.
My little secret, yeah.
That's
thanks,
crazy.
Riley, man. Yeah, yo. I'm telling you, man.
I forgot about that shit.
Most Def is hilarious.
Most Def was
He's a good actor.
So
even think about the Chappelle show, the Black Delegation.
Yeah, that nigga's fuck. No, so all right.
I was too young to realize how funny Dave Chappelle actually is.
What? You older than me? If I realize
you watching these new Jones?
See, but
you watching these new ones?
Yeah, the two Jones. I watched them Jones. See, but you gotta think. Me and you got two different backgrounds. So not saying it like that, but I'm saying we got two different backgrounds. I ain't gonna say you don't come from what I come from, but the shit that I find funny is the shit that I can blatantly see. And the shit he talk about, he painting the picture, but it fly over your head, and then you go back and listen to it. You be like, hey, he talking about. So I'm saying like you probably more
intellectual than you were at that age. I can dig it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like everything was hands on with me. Like I had to. It's shit that my mom and them said back then.
Said I was smarter than him,
and I wasn't hip to the shit that they was laughing at.
Oh, dumb.
But then I got to a certain age, I was like, oh, that shit really is funny. Yeah, I mean. You can call it how you call it.
No, but the shit was funny. The whole Dave Chappelle stand-up was just funny.
Funny as shit.
Because just the way he was acting with white people was relatable to me. Like, Dave.
But that's what I'm saying.
Dave, I'm going to race him.
Yo, you know what's crazy, though?
In my mind, I was like, Chip, no! No, Chip! Don't race him! He was like, but all I could say was, well, nigga, sometimes you got to race, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what's crazy, though? The one of the main writers on that show was a white dude, yo.
Yeah.
He wrote The Nigger Family, the Neil Brennan.
That would make me like think twice about you, motherfucker.
So like, no, but listen, he cool as shit though. He did a interview and they was like, so have you ever said the word nigger? He was like, I mean, I wrote the skit, the N-word family. I had to say it. He said they made me pitch it to him. I had to fucking say it.
That's one lazy nigger.
Yo, he came up with that skit though. The nigger fan, a white boy came up with it.
That's brilliant. I'm not surprised by that.
I don't think it's brilliant. I think he really experienced that type of.
That's some shit he just thought about getting high.
That shit is brilliant.
Man. You can't.
A white family named the nigger family.
But you can't interact with them like that.
Get past the fact that they call the nigger family. The part that's fucking brilliant is Dave Chappelle coming on something. Hey, what's up, niggas? That shit is fucking brilliant.
You niggas cooking?
That shit brilliant, dog.
Because that's their name.
Hey, what's up, niggas?
No, the funniest part of that episode was when the dude was like, well, you owe me. I owe you for the paper, man. I'll give it to you next time. I don't have my wallet. He was like, "Oh, nigga, please." He was like, "Oh, nigga, please."
See how y'all laughing at it? When I looked at it as some racist shit. Like this some real racist shit.
Even when you thought that Dave Chappelle wrote this shit. Even when you thought he wrote it, you still looked at it as racist?
No, I'm not even talking about him writing. I'm looking at it as they putting a black man in a position to go on TV and say, nigga.
Call white people.
Yeah, like what? It's funny now that I
what's wrong with
recognize the joke. But I'm saying, it's like
Bixby.
He talking about like subliminal messages.
Yeah, like Yeah, like
even though it's a joke, it's truth behind the joke.
Truth behind it.
That was his whole point of doing it.
I know, but I'm saying I looked at that first before I looked at
looked at the joke.
Just funny.
Oh, okay, all right.
Like you looking at it as being funny.
No, but I look at it as a joke. But I know why it's a joke because it's some real shit.
And I know you know that. But I'm saying
you just looking at the real shit.
The way I think growing up at the time, I'm saying me.
So do y'all look
I'm looking at it like, yo, there's some racist ass shit. Like, why? I wouldn't even watch that shit. I would click past it. But now I'm, as I get older and I start understanding more about, I'm saying they didn't teach us the shit that y'all learned in school. So our view on racism is different from y'all.
A lot of this, I didn't learn about racism in school.
I learned about I ain't gonna say you did, else. But you learned about. Did you learn about? How can I say that shit? My bad for banging on the table. How can I say this shit? Like, I can't word it how I want to word it. I don't want to say.
Mil, could you please roll up for this nigga one more time so he can get his thoughts together?
No, so listen, right?
This nigga,
did y'all?
You need to hit the blunt one more time.
When you say that's racist, do you see the brilliance behind Clayton Bigsby, the blind KKK blind black KKK man? He was the leader of that shit. He was blind.
Yeah, so many white people
following behind him. It's funny. Like that's Mooney
but
funny.
It's
funny. I'm not saying it's
but
not.
The moral of that story is you don't need to know. Color doesn't mean shit. Right. Race don't mean shit. You followed this dude all these years.
It's about how he was raised.
He was black all this time.
Yeah.
And then when you finally realize he's not black, it's like, so you don't believe in nothing he was saying? Like what you would follow.
The crazy part is, if you think about it this way, right? So you got a blind man that was raised a racist KKK man, right? He didn't know he was black, but everything he learned, everything he spit out, he was taught. He learned that shit. So that's the same way all these little white kids that's coming up that's racist. Think about it.
Racism isn't.
It's a taught. It's a learned behavior. Yeah. So that's my point. Like the genius and the brilliance behind it. God bless you. The genius and the brilliance behind it is the fact that he made us look at ourselves in the mirror a little bit. He was like, yo, America, not just black people, America.
Right.
America, look at yourselves. You know what I'm saying?
But there's a lot of white
this
people.
It's a blind black man.
There's a lot of white people out there that love Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. That think he a white man. Mm-hmm. And he hate black men. He call them niggers and he married to a white woman.
But did they get the reason why?
Ain't a real dude?
The other race? Like,
isn't that a real dude?
Yeah, like why did he...
Was
Clayton
Bigsby?
Even though he was black,
Clayton
he thought
Bigsby.
he was white.
He was real?
Why did he hate?
Was he based off a real person?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's what the Black Klans mean.
No, they never. I don't think they gave a reason why. Honestly, I don't think America gives a reason why they hate black people. Like,
who?
America. They what's the reason for hating us?
Honestly, I think at the end of the day, they want to beat us so bad. That's why they hate us.
Because our dicks are bigger, we jump higher and run farther.
Because you think about it, look.
I think it go back deeper than even what we can explain.
You think about it, all these rich white girls out here, they get fake asses because they can't grow nothing like ours. They getting lipping.
Wait a minute.
You're not about to say lipping. You mean liposuction?
Lip
no,
injections.
I know what you're saying,
okay.
but I'm saying this. I see white. I think they just eating the shit that we supposed to eat. I don't think they all getting fake asses because I done seen some white ones with some asses.
Its course is gonna creep through, but I'm talking about the majority of white girls don't got no big ass. Like,
it's a majority of black girls that don't have no big asses.
Some things are just some things are just like a treat. For instance, the reason we have bigger noses than white people is so we can take in, like, you know what I'm saying, they got small noses because they were in the cold temperatures. So no, real shit. He laughing at me. I'm dead serious.
Oh, you want to go to the Caucasus Mountains?
No, so look.
The mountains of Caucasus.
Hold up, wait. No, so you even know the Caucasus Mountains is like wasn't even where they was from?
That's where they got banished to.
No, the boy said this. So they went to that part and was like, this looks like something my people would be able to. My people, you know what I mean, would originate from. So he named it the Caucasus Mountains. And that's why they call white people Caucasians.
So come on in, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, at the end of the day,
learn something new every day.
Nigga. He has the biggest lips and the biggest nose you ever seen in your life.
Oh, they advertising the
He
nigga.
can jump high and he loves fried chicken.
Who the fuck came up with frying chicken?
Us.
I don't know who came up with fried chicken, but I gladly appreciate it. Delicious.
You sound fat as shit, though.
Chicken.
Yeah.
No secret.
You gonna get a whole lot of likes on chicken.
With all this help,
chicken
with all this.
Quite fond of each other. Now, it's your choice, nigga. You want it fried or double fried? How do you like your chicken?
Wait, what's double fried though?
Double fried is when you drop a batter of chicken, take it back out.
Hey, you drop that bitch again.
Drop it again. That shit gonna be burnt.
You drop it back in.
Oh, you reflower it.
No,
Okay.
no, nigga. Listen here, nigga. You not understanding.
Niggas say no, nigga.
My legs. You not understanding, brother. You not understanding.
No, nigga.
So I never had no. I heard of refried. I never heard of double fried.
I'm not eating anything refried.
That's a lie. Because if you put them motherfucking French fries out, you sit there and then they get cold, and that grease so hot. You gonna scoop them and throw them back in there.
I can't eat warmed up fries.
Me neither.
They're not warmed up. If you put them back in the grease, they gonna cook harder.
Nah, I'm cool. They gonna saturate with more fucking oil, nigga.
More oil and grease.
Well, what's the difference? They already oiled the fuck up anyway.
From the first dip. Now you re-dipping the shit in the motherfucking cholesterol. Oh, now your heart gonna stop immediately.
Bro, I know you not talking because we done cooked some crazy shit and ate it.
Yeah, I've cooked crazy shit. I've never refried crazy shit.
Nigga, the way we was cooking that shit, it was like we fried it twice.
Dog. I'm still here. I'm still standing.
I'm still strong. Get your anchovies ass out.
Hell, it sounded like he was about to give a motivational speech. I'm still standing. I'm here.
I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
Nigga.
We'll refry shit.
Yo, when is game
Antoine
2?
Fisher was the saddest, funniest movie ever.
Tomorrow, right?
Yo.
How y'all feel about Drake?
I love it.
He draw.
I love
He
it.
the new Spike Lee.
That shit funny as shit though. He gonna come to the game with a Del Curry signed jersey and shit. And then what did he say to Draymond though? So I didn't hear what he said.
He said you
You're
trash.
ugly as shit, man.
Shit.
He said you trash.
Called him trash.
Yeah, he said he don't deserve to wear 23.
Yo, wait, team.
He said,
Listen.
you know what he told Draymond? He said, tell him says me that right down, chocho.
Yo,
They try to shoot him.
we was having a conversation.
What the fuck are you talking
You
about?
ain't saying shit.
He sounded like Embiid right there.
Embiid.
We was having a conversation at my job about the NBA players who used to be dirty.
Dirty?
Dirty?
Yeah,
All
like
them
you know
niggas.
how you can identify the nigga who was
Darius
dirty.
Miles is a dirty young boy.
He said Darius Miles?
Darius Miles is a
Hey, yo.
dirty ass young boy. Cause that
Listen,
nigga looked dirty. He had
just-
braids. He never had
just
his
got the
gun.
look like Draymond. Draymond was a dirty nigga.
think so?
Draymond like a
He
dirty.
was a dirty nigga, bro.
I think KD.
Niggas just his head.
Yeah.
And he's still a dirty ass. He don't never brush his
He
hair.
don't brush his hair.
Right.
That nigga don't brush his hair. I don't give a
No,
fuck.
no. He has unbrushable hair.
It
His
is
fucking hair is stuck in his scalp. It's just like it won't come out. It's like Velcro.
Them niggas be talking to them
brushes.
brushless.
He can only brush his hair with the
Yo.
opposite end of the Velcro.
This nigga brushing his hair with the shit they clean grills with.
Oh, he's
grill
this
brush.
nigga use metal bristles.
That nigga using the lint brush with the swing side.
I'ma get waves. This nigga said Katie used metal bristles.
Oh, man.
That nigga here be rumbling the brush
definitely
bristles
looked
like,
he
stop
was
fucking
the dusty
playing,
ass
dog.
college-
Stop.
No, because
Stop college roommate.
my man gonna say one time, no, KD got, man, he ain't worried about that, man. All the money KD got, there's
ain't
no
trying
amount of
that
money
shit.
in the world that's gonna make me feel like I don't give a fuck about my hair.
First of all,
He tried though.
your personal hygiene don't have to do shit with money. What the fuck is you talking
Right.
about? Brushing your
You
hair
can't
don't cost.
What's his name?
You
What's
just
the
don't
boy
like to
name
do
from the
that
Lakers?
Who?
The one who be hopping all around and shit. Stevenson. Lance Stevenson.
alright.
He
Oh,
was a
Lance
dirty
will make
nigga,
you
bro.
No, I don't know about Lance.
Oh,
Lance from
he
New
was
York.
a dirty- I don't give a fuck where he was.
That nigga Lance was a fake fly dirty.
Yeah, he
nigga.
was a fake fly, fake Gucci
Lance
wearing,
Stevenson sucked
fly
his
ass
thumb.
nigga.
He sucked his. He do his teeth look like he sucked his
Yeah,
thumb.
yeah, he sucked his
That
thumb.
teeth,
He
got
sucked
them-
his
he got
thumb.
that thought teeth.
His thumb.
He got thought teeth.
Lance Stevenson got thought
Oh
teeth.
shit!
You know that bitch in the hood that sucked
I ain't gonna lie, I was clean.
She gonna be the first one to give head.
We was only clean.
We weren't dirty niggas, though.
We was dirty, bro. Listen. We was only clean when our moms got us dressed to go out.
Listen, I'm not saying we ain't have our days. We was kids, so it was days we probably was a little
You see this picture with me and you on the steps, and I got the big sneaks on, and you got the big sneaks on.
Listen, you talk.
I need that picture. I need that picture.
Kids, right? Who parents bought their sneakers bigger. We from that era.
You gotta.
Everything was bought bigger so you can last.
It looked like we had them Balenciagas on back then, bro.
But what I'm saying is, we never was dirty niggas. Was your sneakers ever just had holes in them or no sole? No, we saw some dirty young boys that was hard.
I glued a couple of my joints back together.
No, but see, you
probably love them.
The fact that you did that though, when you glued them back, that means you wasn't a dirty young boy. Dirty young boys ain't give a fuck about it.
All right, I feel what you saying. You right.
You cared about your shit.
But
dirty
what
young
I'm
boys be walking outside.
I did some dirty shit.
Young boy run up the street like what?
I had my dirty days. I'm saying like my mom cut me lacing the fly and shit, but she let me. Run around in the buggy and shit.
We from poverty.
That was called a responsible
we from
mother.
Poverty.
Yeah, that mean you had play clothes. So you had play clothes.
No, I think my play cothes was on the regular.
You wore them bitches to school Monday.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now when it's Easter, birthday, little shit like that.
Wait. Easter. You talking about Easter? Niggas that came to school that Monday with the same shit they wore on Sunday.
Yes.
Mandatory.
That was mandatory.
You had to do that.
All right, so I'm going to keep it a beat.
You
didn't have Instagram.
You couldn't fuck up your outfit on Sunday because you had to wear it.
I couldn't do it though. Why? Because my mom never bought me. My mom never bought me Easter clothes. She only bought me suits. So I was not going to school in a fucking suit.
Was you a Jehovah Witness?
No, we don't sound like Jehovah.
I mean, you could go to school in a suit.
This nigga father's a mortician. This nigga's a coffin bouncer. What the fuck she doing?
That's my shit.
She only bought you suits.
I like that vest.
I go to church every Sunday.
All right, well, they fucked me around too, bro. So you don't feel bad.
My mom used to drop.
But I had
my mom always bought us a suit,
and
then we had Easter clothes for afterwards, after church, because we was getting together with the family. And your parents don't want you to come around looking all bummy, because then if you like my family, they gonna talk about you.
I was fucked up in life. We was hurting. My mom went and bought me. I had one pair of sneakers per school year, nigga. I was fucked up.
Yeah, you was.
That's
dirty.
why I wasn't dirty though.
No, but I'm saying we would have called you
that. My shit wasn't fucked up though.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying we would have caught that and been like, see, that's what I'm saying. We would have caught that and been like, yo, this nigga always, got one pair of sneakers.
Yeah, but my shit wasn't fucked up though.
Every 2 weeks.
So my mom bought me a pair of sneaks. You know what I'm saying? And I took care of my shit. I was on some, you know what I mean?
So your white or whites wasn't leaning to the side?
But I was smart though. I never bought all white sneaks because I knew I only had one pair for the school year. You know what I'm saying? I bought sneaks that I could fucking make last.
Right.
But you had to buy sneaks that went with everything.
Yeah.
Like boot cut.
So I even had all black sneaks. You know what I'm saying? Or I had a pair. If I bought another pair of sneaks, it was, matter of fact, I never bought shit. I used to be mad too because my brother's feet was smaller than mine. He got Jordans, and I had to settle for the bullshit that cost $35. You know so much Shaqs.
He had the Shaqs.
No, nigga, I'm a little older than that.
They sound like they ain't care about you, man. That's fucked up.
Hanging on the rim.
No. It wasn't even about caring. It was the fact that we ain't had shit.
This nigga had the Steve Nash Dadas.
And you had to get $30.
So back then, you know how Jordans cost less than smaller feet size? You know what I'm saying? My brother
was more than
he had the Tony Kukoc New
Balance. It was 75.
No, I'm just saying, like, the $75 wasn't going that long. I got a pair of Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, yeah, back in the day, yeah. So I got all black Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? I had some alright shit, but
so that was the Jones you had all year.
Yeah,
Air Force didn't last.
They don't last all year.
Them Jones was bald,
but my Jones wasn't killed though. I remember I had football tryouts and shit. I couldn't afford no cleats.
Oh my
I couldn't afford. It was Triumphs. I was out there.
Them slippery Earls.
Yep. And I got cut because of them motherfuckers, dog. I slipped. I burnt the shit out of the ball.
You got cut as soon as you walked on the field. He out here in Shee Wallace's. Playing football. He on the field at Martin Luther King with some slippery Earls on his feet. This nigga,
oh shit.
This nigga is out here. As soon as he walked on the field, the coach was like, "What's his name?" BJ. Yeah, cut him right now. cross his name.
This nigga don't even know what sport he playing right now.
Damn. He said they go on a football field with basketball sneaks.
They ain't say nothing to you. Look at your feet, son. You got no traction. Look at your feet, son. You ain't got no traction.
All
It's
right,
like
fuck
driving in the rain on donuts. How you doing, son?
glazed donuts.
You out here skating across the field. You out here skating. You skating across the field, son. You can't make a tackle, son.
Nigga,
You skating.
the top of your body making the juke, but the bottom ain't moving.
I put you on the defensive side. It's Olay. I put you on the offensive side.
No, we ain't even make it to
You
pass.
Christina
dog.
Yamaguchi out here.
We didn't even make it to pass.
So what was your
We ain't even make it to pass.
What kind of socks you had on? Don't tell me you had church socks.
Fresh sock.
No, nigga. Church socks.
He had on some church socks with the all black Air Force.
He put them all the way up to his knees.
That's why I got like.
Oh shit! And some cargo shorts.
Right
That
now,
nigga had Deacon on the back of his jersey. He thought he was making the team.
Oh shit! He was the dig
It's
to the
like
team.
it's the Deacon.
Question. How old was y'all when y'all got your first job though?
Oh man!
For his real job or job? The jizz job.
You talking about a job you get a paycheck for? Legit job?
Mm.
Yeah, first job. When I've been working since I was fucking 12.
Legit on papers?
No, because I couldn't work.
What you was the numbers running at 12?
He was on
Scrum team.
numbers running.
You was working all your life.
You was running numbers at 12?
Listen, man.
You awesome.
I was working, so I was getting like no bullshit joints, mowing lawns, you know what I mean, rigging shit like that. But official, 14. I was 14
Ain't no
when I got my
nigga
working
in you,
papers.
man. You ain't got no nigga in you, man.
I'm all nigga.
No, you just said you was working at 12.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's wrong with that?
Running in the wrecks, jumping trailers, and making ninja stars, and driving boogie cars.
I got more nigga than that, man. Fuck that, dog. Niggas was working from from the minute they can walk back in the day. Slaves
at 12.
Slaves was walking. They was picking cotton
walking
from
the tracks.
That's because they had to. They was forced.
Nigga, we was in other niggas' hoods. Somebody get that bike.
No.
So you was never able to be a kid for real.
No, he was a grown man out the pussy. Nigga just said he was working at 2. Did you hear him?
This nigga just came out with a full beard.
When he crying? All right, put that nigga to work.
You was walking up to the titty getting breastfed and shit.
I was 16 when I got my first real job.
First
I was a lifeguard.
Oh shit, you could swim, yo?
That amazed him.
That shit is amazing.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You couldn't come, nigga.
I'm not gonna lie.
Out of my way and couldn't
Yeah.
swim, bro.
If
You ain't going for that.
if I'm out somewhere drowning and you the only nigga that can save me,
you was going to
let
learn to
me-
swim.
let
They
me
threw you
drown.
in
They was throwing you in that pool. Putting you in a full Nelson and you was going
Got
under
to
the water.
know how to swim, bro.
Oh no, I could run
At least
Fuck
10
that.
times.
Yeah, you ain't rumbling these two
Niggas was
niggas.
crying.
You ain't rumbling these two niggas because when they put you in this motherfucking this hole, you going under.
Yeah, I think I was like,
And everybody say, I got asthma. I got
I was
asthma.
like 17, 18 when I got my first job.
Shout out to Slick. Peanut.
My first job, I worked in a flower shop.
Leak.
I thought you was gonna say your first job was
On
with
the flower
Shitty.
shop.
No, that was like my third.
Shitty!
I used to work with the Chinese people, delivering whole food Chinese food. So all the food that everybody think is cat, I used to deliver.
Oh shit.
Chicken breasts, chicken thighs, legs, motherfucking broccoli, all that shit.
Oh, so you was like a distributor to the Chinese
Facts,
stores.
right? We used to go like tri-state.
But did you
Jersey,
ever
Delaware,
see the
Philly.
meat actually physically get chopped up?
Yes, I've seen. Yes.
So you seen a meow meow
So
and
hold
a
on, so
roo
you
roo.
can-
I've never
so
seen a cat. I've never seen a dog.
So you can vouch that Chinese stores really selling real meat.
Yes, I don't know what they do
The ones you delivered to, you knew they sold real.
Yeah, I don't know what they do on their regular time, on their free time when they want to be like, you know what, we low on meat. We low on money. I don't know what dumb Chinese
we low on meat and we low on money.
But for the most part,
I delivered to, that shit was meat.
We low on meat and we low on money. That's the funny shit.
All right, but listen, I heard the beef sticks are not what it is.
They don't look what they is. No, they look what they is. Well, bullshit. That shit look like a surprise rat in the light. Like, oh shit, my hands up.
How you talking about the teriyaki stick joint?
Teriyaki stick. That shit was
They
shot
do.
like shit. Hands up. Oh shit.
Yo, it's tough as shit. I had one before.
I've ate a couple of rat hold up sticks.
Where you get that Mike Brown shish kebab?
You like it?
When I make Chi-Chi's out of cup of noodles. I
God.
cut them joints up and put them in
Yo, I ain't never been in jail before. What is it about the motherfuckers that come home and still make Chi-Chi's? What is it? Like,
That's like a fucking accomplishment.
is it?
No,
Like,
man, why
what?
you can't leave that shit alone?
No, cause like making
I'm
it
not trying to eat that shit.
chi is everything when you eating jail food, bro. And if you never had jail, you ate MREs, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, picture an MRE in a fucking tray.
I'll fuck one of them joints up right now. You know,
You'll fuck one of them up, right?
like MRE? What?
All right, but if you gotta eat that every day,
I've been there.
and then you got the choice where the shit that you order yourself to make, you can possibly make a greater meal out of that than the MRE. You gonna go with the MRE or you gonna chef the shit up that you can make that you want to your liking?
I'm gonna chef the shit up to that.
Well, that's what a Chi-Chi is. When
You can make it
that
any
shit,
way.
you can
Yeah,
make it
but
any-
he's saying
Bro, they
why
make
when you
pizza.
come home and you got everything
Because
in the
it's
world
an
to eat, you
accomplishment.
still.
You can't leave a jail without knowing how to make a chicken.
So what the fuck that got to do with why you want to come home and still eat that
Cause
shit?
niggas still fucked up,
Fuck.
nigga, and that's a cheap meal. And
Right.
it tastes good.
All right, well, that's a good excuse. What he
Nigga, I
talking
eat
about,
that shit at work.
What Chubb's talking about ain't no
Bro,
good motherfucking
I'll stretch the
reason.
shit out of
What you
$1.50.
saying is a good reason. All I asked for was a good reason.
Oh, okay.
You talking about because your niggas gotta that's a badge of honor. That ain't no good reason.
A bad job.
I got my stripes, nigga.
Man, I know I make a Chi-Chi. Oh, you was in jail, nigga. That's what's up, man, brother. I'm proud of you, man. You was in jail, brother. You know how to
feel
make a
what you
Chi-Chi?
mean.
That's what I'm talking.
But I'm saying you can't leave the jail without knowing how to make a chicken, bro. That's like a accomplishment.
Nigga stand up and give a
for niggas in
speech.
jail.
I'm so honored to be in a room filled with so many brothers that can make Chi-Chis. Spent years in jail.
Bro,
Like what?
you seen Wallow? Wallow came right home and went in Gilly Kitchen and was like, "Nigga, that's not how I want my noodles.
Yeah.
I want them different."
Look, but he not eating that shit every day, all day.
You don't know. He probably is.
You
Every
you
chance
think
he
that
get.
nigga- and it's just like that.
Yeah. He went and went on camera and made that
I got
shit.
Chi-Chi in my tooth. Hold on. She was good last night, man.
You know what it is? You never had a chick.
I had
never
Chi-Chi.
been to
What you
jail.
talking about? I hung out with. I've been around Zay.
Zay Chi-Chi game ass.
Oh shit, they fighting.
Oh man.
Yeah, I said it.
Oh man, we gotta have Zay on the next episode of this podcast
I don't care if you
to
did
defend
40
his
years,
honor
nigga.
in the Chi-Chi
Man,
game.
that nigga there.
We have to have him on the next episode of this podcast to defend his honor in the Chi-Chi game. You're not just gonna talk about my man Chi-Chi skills and he's not here to defend
It's
himself.
crazy because
I wasn't in jail that long. to argue
everybody
that.
think they can make the best
What?
Chi-Chi.
Everybody do.
No, his Chi-Chi's ass though. I'm
Chi-Chi
saying.
is equivalent of being the greatest rapper.
True.
It's just
True. It's a cliche thing to even claim.
facts.
I make the best Chi-Chi
Fendi.
in the world. Nigga, how you know? You ain't taste no nigga Chi-Chi from Arkansas.
That's like saying, yo, I get the most bitches, nigga. I get the baddest bitches.
How you
Man,
know?
all that shit tastes the same unless they order extra fucking spices and shit for that shit. All that shit tastes the same. Nigga, it's noodles.
But back
with
to the
different
Chinese shit.
on there.
No, I've never seen cat, dog, deer,
Yo, nah, real quick. Tell these niggas about Shitty, man.
shitty. Oh, so being as though I worked at the Chinese spot, I met a couple of different characters there. So a lot of the motherfuckers was drunk old heads. They would drink all day, all night, coming to work drunk, drinking. So this one boy, he was a dope fiend alcoholic, and he like guys, trannies.
So he like, hey young buck or hey young buck.
No, he looked. I'm gonna tell you what he looked like. Kimbo.
Kimbo Slice.
Yeah, he was like one of them big ass dope fiends. Always like he was.
But he was a chumpy?
Yes. He like
him downstairs.
So one day he came into work smelling like shit.
Oh man.
Was his ass smelling like shit? Was his ass smelling like shit? You have a shitty butt.
So the Chinese owner was like, "Shitty! You smell like shit!"
But like in a Chinese accent.
Like, why you come here and smell like shit? Hey, he said I was taking out my girl peanut butter.
What?
Whoa!
Wow.
From that day on, they called that nigga shitty.
That is crazy.
Yo, he used to go get like the pack of chickens, the box of chickens and shit. The niggas be like, "Shitty! I need 8 boxes of chicken." Yo, that shit was
shitty ain't right.
That shit, I still don't even want to know what that means. Like taking out my girl peanut butter.
Oh man,
I've never taken out my girl's peanut butter. I don't know what that means.
Oh man,
shitty.
He had the perfect name.
When was the? So y'all saying y'all never mind. I'll wait.
Nah, man, what's up? Speak your mind, player. Speak your mind. Speak your mind, buddy. I need to hear this.
All right. So talk about peanut butter. When was the first time y'all ever did that or tried it?
Peanut butter.
In a poop shoot.
Oh,
Like everybody moving away from them.
it ain't my cup of tea. Necessarily. I'm not gonna say I never done it, but it ain't my cup of tea. That's all. You? What about you? You were asking the question.
Anyway.
Yeah, I wanna. You asking the question.
The food came. Pause. The food is here, so niggas is preoccupied.
Anyway. No, that was a crazy experience, dog. I tried it and it didn't work, and then I tried it again.
Wait,
and
what do you mean it didn't work?
work?
What do you mean it didn't work?
It couldn't fit.
What?
What? I'm keeping it all the way around. It didn't fit.
So was the hole too big and you too small?
Was it like throwing a hot dog down the hallway, or was it like
hallway going down the
what do you mean? Elaborate.
Oh, man.
Anyway,
No, elaborate.
That's
No,
the name
what
of this podcast. Hot Dog Hall.
hot dog in the hallway.
What happened? Elaborate.
Oh man.
No,
You can't just say that and then not tell the niggas what happened.
No, so I tried with my girl at the time, and she ran up the bed. It just didn't work. I couldn't.
Did you lose it?
This nigga went dry.
dry heaving it. He was dry heaving.
You out of pocket. You got no respect for that girl,
No, I
man.
probably did. I can't remember. I was
You didn't
young
even
at the
spit on
time,
the
man.
motherfucker.
I ain't know. I probably did.
I tried it with one of my folks.
No, but
at this
no,
time.
but the time that it worked though,
She liked it.
What?
so I came
But
out
it wasn't
of
every time.
I came out of Fat Tuesdays. I had like 5 190 octanes. I was drunk, and I called this chick, and she was like, "What you doing?" I mean, I was like, "What you doing?" She was like, "Oh, I was sleeping." I was like, "All right, I'll holler at you tomorrow." So some no wait, you come through. I'm like, "All right." I go through. I mean, she was like, "But wait, before you come, I'm on my period." I'm like, "Oh shit," because I was mad at the time. Because I'm thinking like, "Why the fuck you tell me to come through if you're on your period?" Like, what? She was like, "So you can either do it to me in a butt, or I can give you a Chewie." Let's tell you how long ago it was. She said Chewie.
Yeah, Chewie.
Give him something. He ain't got nothing yet.
So when she said Chewie, I was like, "Shit, I'm on my way." So I went there. I got a Chewie and I stirred up peanut butter.
So you stirred. Oh,
You liked it?
wait, you left out with peanut butter?
Oh hell no!
You ain't
dog.
do it right if you left out
No,
with
she
peanut
got
butter.
she got the one rag. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta hit
I'm
the
not
water.
gonna get into the whole story. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
the one rag.
Yeah, she got the one rag. After I was done, she cleaned me up.
Come, babe.
She cleaned me up.
Clean me up.
Man, it sound worse than what it is.
No, it sounds like exactly what it is.
Fuck out of here, Simi Hakeem. Fuck you coming to America dressed ass nigga.
You out of pocket.
Huh? You liked it.
You what?
She liked it.
That's a girl G-spot.
You think so?
For sure.
No,
What,
the
the ass?
G-spot. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yo,
So
every girl.
No, she did come. They can come off that, but it's not
You
a
about to have
G-spot
a
though.
bunch of women laughing.
So why do you think that
The
men put
G-spot-
the thumb in the butt?
No,
They know.
the G-spot
It's
is up top.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
But it's how you get the G-spot in the butt then?
Because you gotta. It's a part that you can put. Man, listen.
I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm
It's the
always willing to learn,
It's
bro.
the G-spot compartment.
I know what you're talking
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not
are you
a
talking about,
professional
Chubbs?
sex ed person. Listen, I'm
What are you talking
more
about?
hands on.
You can't make the booty cream.
You can, but and I mean,
That's what he's saying.
Like
no, but he said
butter?
it's the G-spot. That's not. The
That's what you mean, like truffle butter?
No, not truffle butter.
That's just disgusting.
That's nasty.
The G-spot is located in the vaginal canal.
man.
And
That's why I get into that, man.
Listen,
That's how he squirt.
that's how they squirt. That's what you thinking about.
all right, question.
Anyway,
When a chick squirt, is it pee or is it?
I don't think it's pink.
I don't think it's pee.
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
I don't think it's pink.
about. I don't care what it is.
Yo,
That shit exciting.
Wait, I don't care what it is.
Just give it to me, bro.
All I'm doing is singing
Over-
SWV. Girl, on me.
over the last couple of months,
Listen,
I've realized how nasty this nigga is, man.
Hold on.
You.
We
Anyway,
talking about this. Is any of y'all in here? I mean, I don't want to know, but the fans might want to know. Are y'all into like getting y'all ass ate and shit like that? I know a lot of guys is into that shit.
no, I heard a
You know what I'm
nigga talking about it before
I
on
don't
the
think
internet.
that's right at all.
Said
Well, have me in the bedroom like an
Lamborghini
exotic
in my
car.
doors.
Yeah.
What? No.
Well, have me in the bedroom with like an exotic car. Fuck that.
No, I can't do it.
Only thing exotic in this bedroom.
I can't do it. He won't have my legs look like no exotic car. Ain't no goddamn Lamborghini in here.
one time when she swept her tongue across my manhole, I felt mad vulnerable, man.
I knew we got one
I
in
didn't
here.
like how that feel shit
I knew
felt.
we had one in here
So
that,
I
would,
mugged
that
her.
would man up in the
gonna mug
confession.
Yeah, I mugged her. I was like, don't do that no more. I didn't feel right.
Don't ever make me feel this good.
I was mad uncomfortable.
Did you feel like if you had a robe, would you have closed it with both hands?
I quivered. I quivered.
That
I quivered.
uncomfortable.
I quivered.
Yo, it's crazy.
I jumped in my back arch. I said, oh no.
Oh, you had a cat
Go
back?
get out of here.
I had a cat back.
I had a reverse cat back. Don't do that.
He was looking like one of the aliens off of Men in Black.
Gribble, bro.
He was looking like one of the aliens off Men in Black.
Gribble.
Stop at the
It's the burger meat, bro.
Yeah, the burger meat.
The burger meat.
So,
You're what?
I heard so many names for that shit.
You're
dog.
gribble.
That shit. I'm assuming it's the spot between your balls and your asshole.
That's
Sure.
the gooch.
Oh, the gooch.
Yeah,
that's the
I heard
gooch.
that shit called the chole. The
chole.
Yeah.
No, that's the gooch.
It's the gooch.
She can't though.
It's worldly renowned, you know what I mean, known as the gooch.
Oh shit, yo.
I don't even
I knew a nigga named Gooch.
We call Dom gooch.
Was he dirty?
Oh shit.
Is you saying gooch in G-U-C-C or G-O-O-C?
Oh, the spelling making difference.
It don't matter as long as you pronounce it.
It really don't make a difference. I don't want to be called gooch.
Because we saying Gucci name.
Like,
That's like being called shitty, but instead of 2 T's, it's 2 D's. They don't make a difference. You call it shitty.
no,
Nah.
shit tight.
No, fuck that. Ain't nobody trying to sit there. Ain't nobody sitting there thinking of motherfucking different pronunciations.
Oh no.
You shitty.
Oh, my bad, bro. Where it go? My bad, bro. My fault.
Yo, this nigga just coughed pizza out his mouth.
Ew.
Looked around, said, "We ain't go."
Man.
I hope
You're not supposed to talk when you eat,
I was
bro.
about to say, you better find that shit.
Ew, man.
That shit came out of his esophagus.
Yeah, I saw him on the peripheral. So it had to be a nice lengthy size. Come on.
You saw the trajectory of it? I saw the trajectory.
Peripherally.
I know it's a no pause clause, but wait a minute.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
You know he the pause king. Woo. You got a missing tooth
I
over
just
there?
heard a lot of length. Like, whoa, wait a minute.
What, bitch?
That?
Anyway. Yo, so what y'all doing the weekend and shit? Anybody got plans or anything crazy?
Nah, man. Roots picnic almost fucked up my barbershop.
That's my weekend, nigga. I'm a barber. My weekend started on Saturday.
Well, you can't confuse your weekend with ours.
Yeah.
I mean, this Tommy over here,
Just because you off on Monday.
and this nigga on this.
You Tyreek, motherfucker. A nut ass nigga.
What's Tyreek?
I'm going fishing this weekend.
Fishing?
Yeah.
No, I ain't been fishing in that long.
Take Carrie with you. Take my man Carrie with you.
Oh yeah, that's the best fisher in the world.
I think he is anyway.
That nigga is a human.
That nigga will jump in the lake for you and bring you back a North Alaskan bass.
He gonna bring you back a turtle from motherfucking Florida.
I got it.
Carrie is the most country nigga. Like he do country nigga shit.
I got it.
But from the heart of North Philly. See, I got a feeling I'll take this nigga to my like with my
tell you
folks
about this
and
nigga,
he'll blend right in.
That nigga got you 4 digits.
This nigga,
He went and caught Mill 4 turtles. What? How the fuck you just catch a family of turtles?
I got you some turtles.
You just catch a family of turtles, and then where you catch them at? This nigga said in the back of the projects. What? You caught a family of project turtles? Where the fuck did you find these motherfuckers at?
Project.
he talking about what Bartram Village at.
Yeah. Hey, I don't want no Bartram Village turtles, nigga. These turtles survived off motherfucking
Hold up.
old
He
English.
went out Conshohocken, right?
Bluntville guts.
Glad one, whatever that shit called. Out by your job, man. He was fishing out there. This nigga caught a snapping turtle, right? This nigga caught a snapping turtle. He put it in his backyard, right?
Yeah, I heard it's like a dinosaur back
So
there.
the shit got loose. This nigga was mad as shit. He was cursing his pop out. Where my snapping turtle at? He's snapping about the snapping turtle.
Snapping about the snapping turtle.
He filmed it in the neighbor's pool, dog.
It was in the neighbor's pool.
2 houses down, bro.
He was snapping about
This nigga was snapping about the snapping turtle. I said, this nigga
Can't nobody
crazy.
come in my face mad about fucking. Where my snapping turtle?
shit.
Nigga
You got the
crazy,
same
bro.
problem as a 14-year-old white boy right now.
Nigga crazy,
Where my snapping turtle?
Yo, did y'all see
Big one.
Did y'all see on social media? The white boy was cussing the old head out in the bathroom and
Clean
shit.
your palate, dog. Finish chewing your fucking chopped cheese over here.
Yo.
You talking about Chubbs last episode? You said,
I did.
y'all niggas talking about
I did.
Y'all niggas see the nigga in the
about them
back.
fucking 3 niggas. You already a fucking nose
What'd he do?
breather.
Wait, white boy was in the
White
bathroom.
boy was in the bathroom cussing his pop out.
In the bathroom?
Yeah.
His pop was in the bathroom?
He was telling me he couldn't use the bathroom. He was like, I'm not going anywhere, Dad. Fuck that.
Oh, it was a little white boy.
Cussing him. No, he was probably like 16. Cussing his pop out. What y'all think about that?
I want to say, fuck that, but shout out to the Toronto motherfucking Raptors.
Oh shit.
I don't fuck with you, B, but I just had to say that. You know what I'm saying? You good.
I don't think they're
This
gonna
nigga
win.
gave him a shot of juice.
Yeah. Give me a sip. Give this nigga a sip of juice.
Nigga held his
He
cup
gave
out.
me a splash of juice. Oh shit.
Give this nigga a
It's a
sip of juice.
ration, nigga.
No, but what was you saying? Be my bad before I interrupted you.
No.
I don't think they're gonna win.
I think they gonna win.
Toronto?
They won the whole series.
Bro,
They're saying KD coming back in game 3.
It's
I think it's like this. They remind me of the Sixers in 01 when they won the first game in the playoff.
He more hurt than what we think he is.
only
Oh,
why-
KD? That's what I'm saying. It
He
can't
is,
just be
though. He is.
a calf muscle strain.
That nigga.
Did you see when he heard something like he was dancing? I said, what the fuck? This nigga said.
Nigga Dollar hurt the same day.
Iguodala
nigga
old though,
crazy.
man. That's why he hurt.
He done.
He getting older. His body.
That's what they want y'all to believe, man.
Well,
they both hurt themselves like kind of the same way.
Right, they both got calf muscle strains. Like, is that weird? Like,
yeah, that's age, bro. And they stretch, so you know that's age. Like they stretch.
Age.
That's age.
Oh, age. I thought you said it's AIDS. I was like AIDS.
Oh man, I ain't gonna put that on them. Yo, you
They stretch, so you know that's AIDS.
they get physicals, bro. They cannot have AIDS and play basketball.
That'd be funny. They stretch, so you know that's AIDS.
You know I ain't say that.
that nigga the magic.
I know you ain't say it, but it's just funny.
He out of pocket.
Yeah, they stretch, man. I don't know how that happened, so you know they got to be AIDS. What?
He out of pocket.
This nigga got a calf strain.
That sound like some shit
AIDS?
Dom would say.
Yo,
AIDS.
so y'all see that Cardi B put her naked picture up on the fucking online and shit.
She did what?
Yeah. I
Put
did
a
see
picture
that.
of her naked online.
Yeah.
For real.
Man, I don't care. That Cardi B single is hard.
Which
come on.
That press jump, that shit is fucking hard.
Some new shit.
Yeah, man. She about to run a hole in the summer.
I believe it.
Facts.
She the first girl that I can think of off of reality shows that really like put work in. Like
Rapper.
she was, ain't nobody take her serious when they was on when she was on Love of Hip Hop. I mean, DJ Self ain't even take her serious. Like, you gonna cover the mic and say that? I'm snitching.
You got a
nigga.
pocket.
No, but the
know
boy
you probably
ain't nobody
kicking
taking
herself.
serious for her music, and now she really like got a chokehold on the game. Say what?
Y'all don't forget.
Spanish people do support their own,
They
though.
supporting
Real heavy.
her.
Spanish people support their own real heavy.
But it's more than just Spanish people supporting her.
I know that, but you gotta remember she got the two. That's two different demographics. Like you got the people in South America buying your shit too.
Man, she ain't her race don't even matter. That
Yes,
bitch
it
ratchet.
It does.
She's ratchet.
It does.
That
And then
bitch
you
race
can,
is
go,
ratchet.
you can go to Hispanic festivals and stuff like that and perform and you know what I mean, shit like that. So, cause they were talking about that with Tekashi. When Tekashi
Anyway.
Tekashi fucked his Barclay shit up. What, you don't want to speak that nigga?
No.
He don't get no fucking ratings on this show. He's a snitch, nigga.
Rakishi. Ukasha.
Rakishi fucked this shit up at the Barclays.
Oh shit, Rakishi. Nigga named Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Ain't that his name?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
We not giving that nigga no more bird, dog. No more bird.
So he don't get no burn.
He done.
Yo, so I put something on something small on Facebook the other day,
Oh shit.
and my aunt wrote me and told me I should take it down. I was being insensitive. The only thing I put was a statement. All I said was,
You read it, nigga?
no.
With the paperwork, nigga, I don't believe it.
No, listen.
put
All
no
I put was, you know a person slow
See why he brought up Tekashi.
when another grown person is holding their wrist, like leading them.
They wrist though.
That's how you not their hand, they wrist. You always look at it when a grown slow person is out in public.
That's
If
a
somebody
double
holding them
entendre,
their hand or something, they got him by the wrist.
But why did you put that? Why did you?
It
put
was just
that?
a random thought.
But you saw that.
Yeah,
It wasn't random.
I saw somebody being left like, yo, yeah. I was like, that's. But I was saying that's how I know he's slow, cause she was holding him by the wrist, walking him out the door. I was like, I know he's slow.
That's another. You know what? you know what? You know. We need a segment on this show, whereas though like me, we just acknowledge that he's a piece of shit.
Yo,
You know how
he
we
is in fucking sensitive. Yes, the fuck he is. I agree.
He's
Yo.
a piece of shit. Yo. That is crazy. yo.
Why? How?
His name
I was
is
just
me.
acknowledging a
with-
tall tale sign.
Insensitivity. You're a horrible person, bro.
That's crazy.
You gotta
bro.
make a fart sound for him.
At least once
What
a
do you
day,
mean?
you
every
pull one
time
of
you say
those.
some bullshit.
What do you mean? So you ain't never. All right. So when Mike Epps said the line about that's how slow people walk when they lost in the
That's your
museum.
fucking problem. You watch
That
this
shit
shit
was
like
funny
But you
as
know
hell.
that shit. You know
That shit
type
was
of
hilarious.
I'm not saying the shit ain't funny a little bit, but that ain't the type
a little
of shit.
bit. He trying to separate himself from the intensity. sensitivity.
You right. You fucking right.
He trying to separate himself. I ain't gonna say that shit ain't funny a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, that shit funny.
That's your views and your views only.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll stand by it.
Crazy.
Stand alone.
I just didn't think nothing was wrong with it.
Don't ever have any kids, bro.
Why?
Because I believe.
You gonna raise
I don't even want to say that.
You gonna raise them?
You my boy.
So
Definitely doing all the work.
it's prime season out here right now, right? What's about y'all? What y'all think about these little girls dressed in thought attire?
Hold on. Can we speak on this subject?
Go ahead.
Like, we ain't gonna get like 11 more counts like R. Kelly is. We?
No.
Oh shit.
I'm not saying
I
that.
ain't even saying nothing.
I'm
about
talking-
that because
I
I feel like
like the
in
pictures.
my head, like what the fuck is I'm doing looking at him anyway?
No. You can see it.
That's why I
you
can't
can
look
see a
at
young girl that's dressed inappropriately.
I don't know, man. That's the second time today.
I know, man. You looking at these kids, man.
Y'all something
No,
else.
I wouldn't. Me myself,
No.
I wouldn't.
I know
I
what you
wouldn't
mean.
probably let my daughter wear some of the stuff they be wearing. This time mainly for you, man, because you got
For real.
you got the daughters that's coming up towards that age.
I believe they can wear whatever they want, long as it ain't too revealing.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they hold like
But you said prom though.
on their proms.
They don't really be naked on the prom.
thought attire.
I seen a couple on the gram.
Attire on prom?
I seen a girl with Cher. She had Cher. What's her name's on?
Yeah, but
That ain't that. Probably.
It was for your daughter to be out here with like from waist
17
on down, thighs out,
I'm
and the
looking
sheer
at it
type
like
shit.
this.
And then
The
like up
younger-
here, I'm like, nah, I don't want my
younger
daughter.
the generation, the younger the woman,
Yeah.
the woman, the girl becomes a woman. And I'm saying that to say like, she might be when she like when we was growing up, we would say when we was 15, we was 18. When we was 18, we was 21.
Right.
I'm saying like with this generation, it's like when they 12, they 15.
Especially for a female.
Right. For
That's
a
just
female.
that's just
Yeah,
Period.
because of the information that they intaking off of
right.
social media and all
Right.
that, it's making them grow up faster.
And even their
than what
mom.
we did.
And
Right.
even
And
their mom putting them on game.
putting them
Yeah.
on too. Right. So I'm saying, we still had.
Moms is thoughts.
You could say that.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
I'm saying
some
we
of them
still
probably
had-
are, but-
we still had that structure in the crib that we had boundaries on the shit that we doing, which now is no limit to that shit. Like they exposed to everything at an early age.
Yeah.
So from them dressing the way they dressing, they only doing what they
See,
seeing a
right.
Cardi B doing,
Right.
Nicki Minaj doing,
Right.
or City Girls or whoever.
Right. You can't.
That's how they feel like they got it.
And it's crazy because it's even the older women are doing it.
Doing
Cardi
it, right.
B only like 23, probably. Like
Yeah.
she
But they
influencing
waited till
older
they
chicks.
got older to do the shit that they're
feel me?
doing
But
at the ages that they.
I
at
feel
now.
you. I don't agree with just slutty shit just for a regular day. But some sheer shit I can just see like
Bro,
far
I
as
don't
fashion
want
that's
my
just
daughter
in right
wearing a
now.
belly shirt.
That's
if-
in, but
don't like
it
it.
shouldn't be too revealing though.
Right, I'm about to say if you seeing nipples and you know
That's
what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
looking at it from
Yeah,
the point
like
of view.
if they don't got paste, they ain't had pasties or nothing. Like you talking the nipples are actually showing.
I'm looking at it from the point of view of being a dad.
No.
Would you want to see if you had a daughter who was
No.
going on her senior prom? Would
Even
you
if-
want her to see? Would you want her to be leaving on senior prom with pretty
Sure.
much all her side of her body just out for the like? That would make me uncomfortable as a
But to
dad.
be honest, the side don't
I
really.
ain't gonna
The side
say
ain't.
it's gonna
The
be-
side ain't
No,
gonna really bother
no,
me.
so you know
Now
why-
the
you know why-
cleavage, the cleavage should probably bother
you know
me.
why
if
it
the
bother me
cleavage
though?
out.
If you a grown man, you see a grown woman wearing what some of these girls is wearing, your mind is wondering.
I respect the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
At the end of the day, I was 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And when I seen a little bitch that wore some shit like that, I was on her ass. So I imagine when a nigga that's like my daughter, and she wearing the same shit, he gonna do the same
Right,
thing.
but my
You
point
only
is,
got him in the right direction. You can't
Right.
stop what's gonna happen.
no, you
prevent
know,
what's
you
gonna
at
happen.
that age you can though. That's what I'm saying. Like as a dad, you know what I'm saying. If you sitting there and you see your daughter got on some revealing shit, you can stop that
But
as
that's
a dad.
different. I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
She
That's
got
my
nipples
point.
and shit showing.
Yeah, yeah.
But if she got a bra on with a belly shirt,
Yeah,
No,
like what if
that's
she got
no-
like a
that's
halter
different.
top
No,
and
but
some
I'm-
tights
Right,
on?
no, but I'm
Yeah.
okay. So I seen a
They
girl
got
had
their ass whooped
she had a
and shit
sheer
like that
dress
back
on.
then.
She had a
Yeah, back
sheer
in the
dress, what I'm saying? She had like some long shit, but the parts that was, you know what I'm saying? It was covering her nipples, you know what I'm saying? But her butt was out in the joint.
You talking like the little butt cheek part at the bottom. I know what you mean.
It was sharing. That shit, that's too much for a 16-year-old girl, in my opinion.
You can't say that because, like I said, these days in time, it's different. This how they dress regularly.
Right.
Before
you talking about you can go to their gram and see them naked.
I'm whooping ass.
You can see the whole ass on the gram is what I'm saying.
I'm whooping that whole ass.
You really going?
I'm whooping all that ass. Anything that's showing, I'm whooping it.
No, I'm just saying, Bar, can I ask you this? What if they do? What if they doing it in a positive way? Like
it's no such thing as.
No, can I explain before you? I'm gonna let you talk. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I got 2 daughters, so I feel you. But say your daughter's an up and coming model. Rules change. Like she might have to do a see. I done been at fashion shoots whereas though I done seen a model completely naked. That's just a part of their job. She not being a thought, but so when it comes to being half naked and that's just a part of their job, wearing the newest trends and stuff like that, the newest fashion.
So you've been at fashion shoots where you've seen models completely naked,
right?
They never put the complete nakedness out though. That's my point. Right. They were naked because they may have been in between.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Getting dressed for the next shoot.
Right.
There's no way you're going to convince me. This is where the parenting comes into play.
Okay.
There's no way you're going to convince me that a young woman, you know what I'm saying, being butt ass naked is.
See, you saying 2 different things.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
What fashion is and what butt ass naked is 2 different things.
I was wrong. I fucked up. A young woman, what's considered fashion, like, you know what I'm saying, being dressed in what's considered fashion now, it's inappropriate. Like I don't care. Like where do your morals come to?
We feel like it's inappropriate.
Because where does your morals come to play?
How we thinking on it and how we looking at it. I understand where you coming at it.
But where does your so?
I'm just talking about. But look, what if you?
Where does your morals come into play? Is what I want to ask.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I said black people is the most stereotypical people on earth, bro. Okay. We stereotype everything, dog. If this nigga got, if he got a pink shirt on and pink shoes and a pink hat, we gonna say he gay. Nigga not even gay. He just favorite color.
Yeah, he just like pink.
Well, I'm saying that
she probably just got a nice body and like to dress a certain way.
Yeah. Now before, our moms made us think like, oh, she trashy, and she really not. It's just she like to show off the way her shape is, and she buy shit that complements the way she shapes.
That's what I get from the Amber Rose slut walk. Like it's like how you judging me off of.
She's a stripper.
I'm not saying she ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's what she was. But I'm just saying that's what she's trying to prove. Like
I got 1 daughter.
You got 1 daughter. I got 3 daughters. Right now, my oldest daughter, 13. She wears some shit that I don't like. That I know my uncles and you know how they discipline their daughters for the shit that they wear. But it was a different day and time. Every little girl dressed particularly the same way. They wear the same style of clothes. They wear the same sneakers. They wear the shoes. So all I'm saying is she blending in off of the shit that she see that the other girls wear.
Right.
She's wearing it in her own way. Which I can't tell her, no, don't wear. I can advise her to make the shit look better, but I can't tell her not to wear that shit because every fucking clothes rack that you go to
is there.
So I'm saying like they only adjusting to the times and how shit is these days. We might have said that shit was slutty back then.
But you're right. It is some girls who just go out here and be totally slutty though. So it is some that be that way.
Did your mom wear biker shorts?
Yeah.
Did your mom wear one piece?
No lie. Wait. Listen. No lie.
Did your mom wear one piece?
No lie. Listen. I had a pair of biker shoes when I was a young boy, dog. All right, cool.
I'm just fucking disgusting.
Prime example.
No, that's fucking nasty.
My mom, I ain't gonna say her age, but my mom is an older woman. She look good for her age, but she still hold it together well and dress just like the young chicks. Like,
right. That's what I'm saying.
And she married. Like she go to work every day.
All right, so
they not wearing nothing that our moms didn't wear.
All right, so dig this though.
They not.
Dig this. The more we let shit slide, the worse it's gonna get. If we keep saying that we can't impose our will because the times is changing, then the shit's going to continue to get worse. Like,
no, bro. You know what we gotta do. We gotta let the women be women. Give them their freedom. Give them their rights.
We talking about little girls though.
We can't control them though. We
can't.
We just gotta stop the R. Kellys, bro. They can dress the way they want to dress. We gotta stop the R. Kellys.
Yeah, but at that same time, like, why would you?
Because R. Kelly not even from this era and was still on them.
Yeah.
And the girls weren't dressing like this.
Because back then that shit was the way it was. Like
they was dressing like boys.
Been playing around with little kids since,
but
you know what I'm saying?
They was dressing like boys back then with skirts to the knees, and you still was on the young.
When you see another woman dressed in so-called hoe attire,
Air quotes.
how do you act?
You get excited.
I look.
You look okay.
But listen.
Wait.
Go ahead, I'm on you.
Wait. Now, does that make her any less of a woman because she dressed like that?
She's a different type of woman.
She's a different type of woman. Why? Because of the way she dressed?
Yeah.
So you think that your daughter would fit the description of the way that the woman dressed? If she dressed like the woman, that she's the same way as the woman you was lusting on?
Yes.
How?
Because there are
That's
now.
stereotyping,
No, it's not.
bro.
No, first of all, hold on, wait. Let's go back. Wait a minute. You can't say that black people, because I remember you said that black people are the most stereotypical people ever. No,
I'm gonna tell you why.
we're the most stereotyped.
We the most stereotypical
Can I say
people,
one
bro.
thing? Can I say one thing? You know what you sound like? I'm not coming at you, but you know what you sound like? Pull your pants up, young fella. You a thug.
No, but so this is what I'm gonna say about
It's
that.
a swag, bro.
No, listen.
Swag.
Yeah, it's a swag. We look at it as a swag, but we're
It's a
also
culture.
but we're also looked at as thugs.
That's their fault.
So-
Wow, that's you judging me before you got to know me.
I can dig it.
I
I'm
can
with
have-
you on that.
and that's
I'm with
why
you
I
on that.
said-
But in order to progress in life, they in control.
I understand that.
So
but
in order
they
to progress in
but I
life,
can
we gotta
dress
play
like
their
that and
game.
Be the biggest scheme ever.
Or
No,
and be a
you're
thug.
absolutely right.
You could be dressed like how you dress right now, casual attire, right? And the average black person gonna think, like he said, you a Jehovah's Witness, you in the church. No, I'm saying that's how we think. Like we might see him on the street just walking. He could be coming from work, like he coming from work.
Are you prepared for Christ's return?
Because if not,
assume
I can't make the cover you again, dog. Stop.
well, fuck you,
I cannot make the cover you again for this episode.
half dead motherfucker.
I want to.
Come on, sister.
That's so bad.
Come on,
I
sister.
need my credit clean and everything.
Oh shit! I'm saying like us, we are stereotypical. Our race is stereotypical amongst ourselves,
Right.
outside of people outside our race, because we judge ourselves off of them. It could be 4 of us on the corner. We just regularly just chilling here. We don't sell drugs or nothing. But as soon as you walk past us, you gonna automatically think like,
This
these
nigga
niggas
selling
might try to
drugs.
rob me. These niggas out here don't.
So-
White
so-
people don't think like
Yes,
that.
they do.
No, they don't.
You put a white.
Bro, you go in the fucking neighborhood like this up here, and there's white people living up here. They gonna leave their fucking garages open. They gonna leave their doors
Okay.
unlocked, all type of shit.
I get that to you. But let niggas walk down the block. You think what you think they gonna do?
But that's a stereotype of its own. I'm talking about we stereotype each other on a regular basis.
Yo,
White people don't do that.
Can somebody roll this
To each
nigga up
other,
because
they
he
don't.
talking
They
crazy?
don't do that
No,
to each
what
other,
he's
bro.
saying is white people don't prejudge.
Yes,
the
they
way
do.
Other white
They
people,
own.
Other
don't.
white people,
They
the way
don't.
black people.
Oh no. Oh,
The
yeah,
way
you right.
black people
And that's
judge
why I
our
said
own.
we the
All right, my
most
bad.
stereotypical
I give you
people,
that.
Period.
No,
'Cause
no.
we do it to ourselves outside of everybody else doing it to us.
So
already.
Chubbs, I'm with you on that, but it's not stereotypical. That's
But
self
when
hate.
you look at that,
it's a
yeah,
difference.
that's self hate. But when
That's
you look
self hate.
at that,
We're the most
that's what
stereotyped
y'all
race.
calling it. But
That's what it is.
a stereotype is I'm gonna just put this in my own definition. It's a projection.
they
of
teach
it.
us to hate ourselves, bro.
Yeah.
Huh?
They teach us to hate ourselves.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's self hate. Stereotype.
But I don't
we,
look at it
I
as a
don't
hate
look
when
at
you
it like
judging
that.
a
When you
motherfucker
judging
before you
me,
even know him. How
before
can
you
you
even know me, right?
How can you hate on
That's
somebody you
not
don't know?
self-hate.
dig this.
You
When you hear about crime on the news, right? Man robs XYZ.
I hope it's not a black person. That's the first thing I said.
You automatically think it's a black person.
No, I say I hope it ain't. I hope it ain't one of us.
Bad.
Like don't get me wrong. If a Now, if a nigga like rob a store or something like that, or anybody rob a store, I'm not saying it. But if it's something crazy, like somebody went and just killed, like the sad situation that happened in Virginia Beach the other day or yesterday, where the dude went in the municipal building in Virginia Beach and started killing city employees. On some crazy stuff like that, when I hear it, I be like, man, I hope that's not a black person. Because I know the type of backlash, you know what I mean? Like, it just gives white people more ammo to say, see?
Yeah, but it don't matter. But that's what I'm saying. White people do that anyway. They gonna do that towards us. Like white people don't. White people don't do that. That's what he's saying. White people don't. White people don't. White people don't do it to each other. They do it to us, and they forced us to do it to each other.
Right? Because they don't self-hate. They don't stereotype themselves. They stereotype us.
We don't self-hate. I give you a prime example.
It ain't a self-hate, bro.
I give you a prime example. Every nigga in the hood thought the DC sniper was white man.
Everybody did.
And when they showed that motherfucker look like Michael Jackson transition, they was like, "Oh shit, we was wrong."
Because we don't do stuff like that.
Exactly.
We don't do stuff like that, man. Look at all the mass shootings for in America.
When you first seen Mel, what you think?
I had a joke, but I'm not even gonna draw. I'm gonna chill.
No, for some real shit.
Yeah.
I thought he like the Crypt Keeper and shit.
I'm talking about as far as his presence.
Say no, I'm fucking with you.
Funny
No,
as shit.
I can take you.
But what? Like, how would you? What would you
No.
think? Like he got into as a person.
When I first met,
I ain't know. I just thought he was a regular boy. Like real shit. Like I ain't know much about him. I don't really pass judgment on people. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
I don't believe that.
When I first met,
cool.
when I first met Chubbs, I thought
I
he had Down syndrome.
got into a major argument with somebody because of this shit, dog. Like, no, some real. What'd you say, yo?
Crazy.
He talking about he thought I had Down.
When I first met Chubbs, I thought he had Down syndrome.
Yo, you got the most insensitive fucking jokes ever, man.
Corey Holcomb ass nigga, dog.
This nigga name is Captain Insensitive.
Corey Holcomb ass
Say this shit.
motherfucker.
Captain Insensitive.
No, seriously.
Get real physical.
Oh shit! Chubbs said, "Give me my gloves, man. Wrap me up, man."
I'm a bleeder. I'm a bleeder.
No, real shit though. I got into a crazy ass argument with somebody because I don't prejudge people, and they was like, "No, but listen, I give everybody their fair shot though. Like, I'm not going."
You just don't.
You tripping at work?
Yeah.
At work, I be looking like, yup, that nigga still.
We give people the benefit of the doubt, but for the most part, we all
You
fucking
do
do
it,
it.
bro. You don't do it out loud. You
We
don't
got
say
to.
what you thinking.
Where we from? We
you
got
do
to.
it.
I think it's because
You
we
do
got
it.
to. Where we from?
I'm gonna tell you how you lying. Let me tell you how you lying. I'm gonna tell you exactly how you lying.
Tell you exactly how you
If
lying.
you can make a joke about a person, you already thought about that shit when you saw the person.
Yep.
But that's not. That's
Yes,
not.
it
No,
is.
that's just.
That's
So that's
bullshit.
no. We talking about prejudging their character.
Still prejudging.
That
nigga.
is
You
not.
Say I look like
We do that.
Harold Miner, nigga.
That's the
look like
truth,
Harold
nigga.
Miner is in your head.
No, listen.
I really believe that we was like manipulating into self-hating.
Yeah, but so all right. If you want to put it like that, I look at white people and come up with jokes about them from the rip also.
But as far as prejudging a person, I don't look at that as
So-
self-hate.
so-
I just look
so
at
listen,
that
when
as
we're-
off
when we're
Hold
talking
on,
about-
bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why you bullshitting again. Why you carry a gun, B?
for protection.
All right, for protection from what?
bullets.
No, I listen. Listen,
white people.
Listen,
You really
when I
don't.
was-
People don't do that.
Listen,
You don't
no,
put
listen,
no-
real shit. When
you
I was a
don't put
young
no
boy,
gun in your waistband,
I
bro.
experienced some racist
I'm
shit.
protecting
Like,
myself from Kyle.
All right, but when you go to Golden Corral on Street Road, you don't feel like you got to be
I
strapped
take that
up.
shit with me too.
You might take because your license or
You know
whatever,
why?
but you don't feel like you got to use it
yes,
there.
I do. You know why? Because they teach them they kids to shoot at age 8, nigga. Like
But I'm just
they
talking
they
about-
raised
it
up
ain't
to
the
learn how
same
to
as
shoot.
like going to the Johnson
all
homes.
of them.
All right, big.
Are we? I know I was.
What I'm saying is, if you had to go make a haircut appointment,
I don't believe him.
motherfucking,
I'm carrying it with-
Chamonix Mall somewhere,
This nigga lying.
you ain't gonna feel
not
as
gonna
threatened
feel
as
like
going
you
to the
need to-
Johnson Home Project.
No, you're absolutely right though. I'm not. You know
Johnson
why
Home
though?
Project, it's in your hand. Fuck carrying
Yeah,
it.
but
It's
you
in
know
your
what?
hand when
But
you
that's,
walking
but
through.
that's the same mentality I'll have if I'm going in the backwoods in Alabama. I'm thinking the same thing.
Can you imagine beating on the
Who
door?
out here?
Listen,
Yo, come to the door. Put your hands up.
wait.
I'm here
No,
for your
no, all jokes
barbershop
aside.
appointment.
Carry a gun because
no, listen.
you more threatened by black men than white.
It's not true.
you are.
This
Yes,
is
you are,
all right.
bro.
So look, let's put it this way, and this is how I see this. So a lot of people say, I had gotten to it with somebody, and he was cool. We was homies, but he said all white people are racist.
That's not true.
And so that's how I felt. So he was along the lines. He read a book, and it was a white woman saying that all white people are racist. I think it was called Apollo. Hey, no, so I'm with it. I don't agree with that because I can't prejudge. I can't generalize and give blanket statements and say this person, all white people. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, and the whole thing is, if you walk down the street and you walking down the side of the street or whatever, a white person might look at a black man with a hood on and say, "I got to be careful," right? If we was walking down the street, we may think the same thing. You get what I'm saying? Walking down the street, looking at a black dude with hoods on the side of the street, you might think the same thing. But if the roles was flipped, hold up, Chubbs, I got you. If the roles was flipped, we walking down the street and you see a white man in a trench coat, what you gonna do?
I'm crossing the street.
Exactly.
I ain't doing nothing.
I'm thinking, man, I'm gonna fuck this white boy up.
Be like,
Why? Okay.
That's just how I
There's stereotype. That's a stereotype because you can whoop every white man ass, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What
I'm saying
is, I'm a
in my mind, like I said.
So you cross the street
In
with
my
black
mind,
boys with
I'm
hoods on.
walking past this white motherfucker, and if he try me, I'm
Black,
gonna fuck
white,
him up.
whatever.
So if it was
I'm
a
allowed to think
so if
that.
it was a
I
black
ain't
boy in
saying
the
this
hood,
gonna
Chubbs.
happen, but
So if you in the hood and the black dude got a hood on,
I'm walking past him.
I mean,
I'm accustomed
but
to that
okay,
shit, bro.
I can
But
dig
I'm
it.
saying this.
You a different type of thug ass nigga.
No, this look, and it's an unwritten rule in the hood.
You don't got.
You can't bitch. You don't cross the street. You walk through a crowd. You look one of them in the eye.
So listen,
Not for a long period of time.
You look one of them in the eye
Keep it pushing.
for approximately
You know
3 to
what I'm
5
saying?
seconds.
You either give them a what's up, or you
No.
just let them know I'm a
No.
walk, nigga. You don't never walk with your head down across the street. They gonna be like, nigga, you fool.
no,
Like,
I
that's
can
real
dig it though.
shit.
But what I'm saying is, my point is, if a white person was walking, how many times have you walked up the street and a white person crossed the street on you?
A lot.
Exactly.
Nigga, I was in King of Prussia and she
So-
grabbed her back pocket like I was about to grab her iPhone.
So that's my point though.
A stereotype that already exists,
Right.
Yeah.
But exists both ways though.
but it's more. It's more.
But we don't look
the
at them as
black
threatened.
man.
We don't feel why they feel threatened by us and they empower.
That's what I mean when
That
I
don't
say
make
we are
any
the
sense.
most stereotyped people. And we're the most stereotyped race. We're not
I didn't never say
stereotypical.
that, but I said
You
we
said
are
we're the
mo-
most
I
stereotypical.
said
We're not.
We are the
Towards
most
ourselves.
stereotyped,
He's
and
saying,
we the most
he's
stereotypical
saying
people.
as a race, we stereotype each other
we stereotype
more
everything
than anybody
but each
else.
other more than
If you
anything.
look
White
at
people stereotype
if
everybody.
you look at
bro.
any
You're
other
right.
race,
You're right.
look at the Chinese
right.
people
So
and
how-
all the Spanish
But look,
people
in our
that can
race-
come here and
in
start
our
businesses.
race, if you multicultural, like, because there's black people that's light skinned,
Yeah.
they get better than stick, especially coming up in school.
So that's what I mean when I say
Why is that?
that term is self-hate.
think
It's not
that's how I graduated?
stereotypical. The word stereotype is when you
No.
prejudge.
But you-
when you
That's still
But I'm
prejudging.
saying, yeah, how you gonna prejudge somebody
still
because they
prejudging.
lighter than you, but they're the same?
that's not
race?
prejudging.
No, listen, I done seen this before. Like my girl can tell you stories of how she came up and how she feel towards her own people. How she been feel like the way they judge her because she was mixed and this, and this.
I was about to ask you, what is her background, so to say, right?
Yeah, it's different. It's
I'm just saying,
more
like,
white,
ethnicity.
Rican, and black.
what-
Yeah. But for just far as that, just being lighter and coming up in the projects in Delaware,
So she a wet spick nigga.
yeah,
shit.
just be, you know what I'm
That's
saying? She got
crazy.
the bad and the stick in her neighborhood,
Right.
bro. And they was all black people.
That's fucked up, man. That shit not even cool, man.
I had this conversation with somebody. I told somebody, I said, the white people that grew up in the hood got it harder than the niggas that grew up in the hood.
For sure.
Because they got to
Yeah.
get through the hood shit and
get
get
to-
through the rites of passage with
Right.
the black people they growing up with.
Right.
True story.
So they got a double hard. They got a double
True story.
I
Any
mean, but
person,
And
No, but at the end of the day,
it
you
looked
still
at,
white.
And you still, because you light skinned, it looked at as like,
At the end
oh,
of the
you
day,
got
you
a
still
privilege.
white.
No, you're not.
That's how some
Once you
people gonna
cross
look
that-
at it. Like,
Cross that line.
you still white, man.
some people gonna look at it
At
and
the
it's
end of the
fucked
day,
up.
what
I ain't
line?
trying to hear that
What,
shit.
little
I
line
was
of
locked up
poverty?
with a nigga who was white boy who was calling them niggas and niggas and niggas. And the boy from upstate was like, man, play that nigga shit. Like, yeah. And that nigga stopped saying it. So everybody don't go for that shit.
Right.
Right.
Personal preference.
Yeah,
I
that's a
can't.
fact.
Yeah, I'm not cool with that.
Everybody don't go for
What?
that shit.
Like-
Me,
A white person saying the word nigga.
Me
I don't
personally,
ca- I don't care.
I got a white boy.
I don't
cool
care
with him
how-
saying it only because I know him. Like, I know how he really
Right.
is.
But
Like,
so but that don't but his privilege don't transcend across, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't for
Like,
everybody. That's for
I
you.
think as a white person,
That's
they
for
know
you.
that.
They know.
I don't think so.
He understand, bro. He understand.
But this though, if I came around you and your homies and like the boy he was cool with, people he was cool with, he'll probably still say it. Even though
probably would.
Right, that's my point, because he feel like I'm around people that I'm cool with, I'm comfortable. But if this new nigga come around, he not comfortable with it. Fuck that, I'm cool because I'm around my squad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the end of the day, that shit they don't the respect of it all is not. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Yeah. So
I guess it go back to how you use it, bro.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, listen, just use the word, just use the words, bitch.
Right. That's how you look at your kids, though. If you cuss, don't cuss around.
All right, bro. Just use the word bitch, right? I done been around white people, Spanish people, and black people, right? Spanish people and white people call they girls bitches all the time. It's not really a bad thing. Call a black girl a bitch. She just take it a different way.
Well, see, that's
but her
where
friends can call her a bitch.
That's where I get into
her friends can call her a bitch.
That's
but if you call her a bad bitch, it's cool.
That's where you get into the Corey Holcomb thing. You know what I'm saying? And I know Mike know a little about this. No, yeah, you can't always call your girl a bitch when you ain't mad at her, man.
It's a word though, bro.
Y'all gotta be having a good time. Bitch, you
like,
crazy.
I know words are I know words are powerful, but
what
I
he say ain't nothing but
we
something
flipped the nigga word a long time ago that can't harm us no more, bro.
No, so listen. I feel like we're desensitized to it because we weren't actually in that. You know what I'm saying? My grandpa, if you say nigga around him, that's what I'm saying. Like we desensitized to it. It's different to us. But if you say nigga, he ain't living no more. But he'd have been like his 90s.
My grandpa be eating.
You say the word nigga around my grandpa,
85.
You
but
can
that
get
nigga
ass
still
whipped.
be talking about nigga.
The only why I say that, but I just think we took the power from the word.
But they don't
we
say
made
it
it
like
cool.
how
We made it cool. So now
other
races want to use it for them.
I look at
other races call each other niggas.
I would say, Mill, our generation.
I look at it
and lower see it that way. The next generation above us, which is what, the 70s. Our moms were born in the 70s, 60s.
It's half and half.
They don't feel
it's
that.
Like, it's like half. It's like half.
It's
and half.
half and half.
But see, this how I look at it though.
So if you say that, then if a white person came out and said, you nigger, that's why I said, you cool with that?
I get called
First
a
of
nigga.
all,
No,
I just said.
Can you just answer that?
Back to what I said. I said it's how you use the word. You can't call me pussy the wrong way. That's just facts.
So you
a man. You can't. It's certain way you gotta talk to a grown man. That's just facts, bro. So it don't matter what the word is. It's just how you use it. That's all I was trying to explain.
I mean, I heard what you're saying. I just feel like sometimes when you give people an inch, they take a mile. So at the end of the day, like they gonna feel like they can, you know what I mean? And then when they mad at you, it's nigga, you ain't. No, right. Fuck that.
Can I ask you this? Have you ever felt offended by somebody that you didn't really know that way, but don't even know how they was really even trying to come across?
Yeah.
That's how I look. That's how I look at nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not gonna get mad at everybody that use nigga. As long as you ain't be like, man, you nigger ass, get your nigger ass out of here. Like, it's other words that can.
People be thinking it all the time.
You know what I'm saying? It's other words they using these days, bro. It's other. I done heard them use Mondays because nobody like to go to work on Mondays.
Yeah, nobody likes a Monday.
They using other words.
Mondays.
Boy.
Wait, hold on.
Thug. They
wait.
words.
Monday. What's that? Monday,
I heard that's what they call black people in Boston.
They call them Mondays.
They call them Mondays because nobody likes a Monday.
Nobody likes go back to work on Monday.
Yo, man, I'm sorry. That shit is clever.
No Monday.
This is real fast. They not.
I love a race joke.
We took the power of the nigga, bro.
That's
like Ricans is calling each other niggas.
That's why
white people was calling each other niggas. I'm not going to be offended when they doing it because we made it cool.
That was a word used to call me or my ancestors to disrespect us. Right. And now we took it, and you can't say it. You scared to say it around us now. That's why I like the word nigga.
Mm-hmm. So when Trump out of office, they gonna call it fucking Trump. Are they gonna do that?
Yeah. Nobody likes Trump.
Nobody likes
all these
Trump.
Goddamn Trumps.
I'm going and
to go back and to piggyback over what Chubb say, why he say like black people is the most stereotypical people, because we'll be like, don't call us nigger. But we can say cracker.
We're the most stereotypical people.
We can say spick.
That's hypocritical.
That's hypocritical.
All right, hypocritical.
Yeah,
so we're the most stereotypical people because we're the most stereotyped.
All right.
That's what I said.
That's what he said. That's what he said before.
Jewel.
Gonna blow your fucking mind.
Jewel just dropped.
But that was
bombs.
hypocritical. Yeah, hypocrite.
It's shit like
But
that.
that's like, and that in itself is kind of. So I was like,
You be rich off the Jews that just dropped.
On some real shit though, I was trying to be more like, you know what I'm saying,
Basking.
grammatically correct with the situation. Like when you said that we're the most stereotypical. No, we're not. We're the most stereotyped.
Yeah,
but
true.
we can. I will slightly agree with you when if you were to say we're the most hypocritical.
yeah, for sure.
I would
All
agree.
right,
with
man.
you.
Listen, if you say you had a dog, I'm like Pitbull.
Right.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that. Your
Your
black ass got a pit bull or a Rottweiler.
You can't be out here talking about I got a
Or
black
you,
Labrador.
or if you a
I got a
you
black
you're
lab.
a weirdo. You're a weirdo black boy. You got a German Shepherd.
So
I got a black lab.
so I.
Can't be out here saying that shit.
No, but I feel like that's just something that I won't call that stereotypical.
Yeah, that's like kind of facts. You see that around.
yeah, like
It
Now,
is.
if I asked you,
That's stereotypical.
That's not.
That's stereotypical.
Little ass dogs right now.
we
now,
laughing
wait,
at
wait,
it.
wait, wait,
But
wait,
it's
wait,
not-
wait, wait,
and we
wait,
clown
But
wait,
it's
wait, wait,
stereotypical
We
though.
clown them for that.
It's stereotypical for a black dude or a Spanish dude to have a pit bull.
No, that's a new wave though. Than little dog. You're right. There is a lot of more.
Yeah,
the
that's
piss kind of
but I'm
falling
talking
off.
about it's
People are getting the
stereotypical.
little dogs now.
If a black dude
But
told
back
you he
in the
just had
day, it
puppies,
was-
you thinking pit bull puppies.
No,
They call them the
but I don't see. But the thing is, though, when that's the norm, you can't call it stereotypical because
Yeah,
if that's
yeah,
what's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on, it's
True.
not a
That's
stereotype.
stereotypical.
That's the
No,
norm. That's the norm.
It's not.
That's like
It's not
us with chicken.
stereotypical.
That's not.
It's the norm.
That's like saying all black people like fried chicken.
We do.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
a fact.
But that's stereotypical.
That's not
I'm
though. That's
standing
the
at bus
truth.
stop.
That's the truth.
I'm 6'7".
Why you at the bus stop?
When
You
I'm at the
6'7".
bus stop, I'm 6'7".
Waste of height.
What's your first thing you gonna ask me?
Why the fuck you ain't in the
Play
league?
ball, I probably won't ask you
That's
shit.
some stereotypical shit.
No,
That's any race though.
But that's any race. If you got height,
Alright.
they automatically believe you.
All right, so I'm walking down the street. I got a bunch of paint on my clothes. This might be the style that I just want to wear that day. Fuck you gonna ask me?
That's a terrible.
You
That
artist,
is
nigga?
That's
that
a
is-
terrible analogy.
That is a terrible
How?
analogy.
Yeah,
because if you got a bunch of paint on you, I mean, nowadays it might be that just the style, but at the same time, I'm gonna automatically think you're a painter. Why? Because you got a bunch of paint on your shit.
Now, I can
it's-
I can see if you say like the
That's
half
a
naked,
terrible
you saying she a
analogy.
stripper.
All right, so I pull up
Now
in the
you
Benz.
automatically-
Right. You got money, nigga. You got money.
And you're a black man.
I'm gonna say you got money.
What
They
you
gonna
gonna
think
say?
you a
I'm
drug
gonna say
dealer.
you got money. I'm
Or
not
you
gonna
play
think that.
sports.
I'm gonna just say you got money because I know people with Benzes and shit. Black people with Benzes. Like I think you got money. That's it.
Now, because the times
has changed now.
If you were in the 90s, you sell drugs. Now it's so
we
many
got the
black
biz. We
entrepreneurs,
got the
bitcoins,
And the
all
drug
types of
game is
boxes
fucked
that
up.
money
So-
is like that.
But that's what I'm saying though. But the norm is the norm.
Bro,
Like,
I would never think you fucking cut hair.
that's not stereo. So where's the stereotype in that?
This is what I'm saying. I would never
Dressed
think
up.
you cut hair. I would think this was fucking Jehovah's Witness or Baptist Catholic motherfucker. I wouldn't think that you fucking cut hair. That's what I'm
Yo,
saying.
Chubbs in here on the stand-up comedy right now.
I wouldn't think that though. I'm being honest. Like I wouldn't think that.
I just believe like the,
I wouldn't
the
have
white
never
people,
thought this motherfucker
white
was
people,
in a heartbeat.
white people prejudge
Let's
everybody.
still up for debate.
Oh shit.
I say white people prejudge everybody, right?
You can pull my
Black
foul
people-
yourself.
We prejudge. We
I think
hard on each
everybody
other.
prejudges.
But everybody prejudge everybody, bro. It's just a fact.
Yeah,
And it's
but
and it's
black
it's,
person
so,
baby
and it's, and
could
it's
be-
all sort
could
it's
be
all
autistic.
different. It's all different.
And we know
source
something
of
wrong with the
racism.
baby.
too.
so that's my
We be
point
like-
though. You can say you can
that
when you,
baby.
you can say everybody prejudges, but you can't say that we all are stereotypical. Like,
Majority rules, motherfucker.
now when I say this nigga, this ain't a democracy. Trump stole the election, nigga. I can do what I want. Trump and Bush stole the election. I can do what I want.
Majority rules, motherfucker.
No,
You can't walk through a fucking. You can't even walk through a block that's blocked off and not think it's a barbecue.
you high.
You can't. You gonna automatically assume
that's
somebody's
beautiful.
cooking out, and
If
there's probably
I
nobody
see
on
a
the block
block blocked off, you usually if you see a block blocked off, you automatically already see if it's a block party or not. As soon as you see it's blocked off, you can see it's a block party or
Not
not.
all of them, cause I've been to blocks where they just
I always ask who got
it
shot.
was a street clean,
It be like that sometimes too.
but we automatically be like, yo, they having a block party
Yeah.
around there on Park Ave.
You
da,
thought-
da, da, and you walk past there, and
They just out there sweeping.
Yeah. But that's what we automatically think
Well,
when we see a street block.
That's your dickhead ass. Thought you was getting some ribs, bitch. Get your ass over here and get this broom. You go sweep in front of Miss Johnson's door. You know she 85.
Shit, they fade.
Oh man, I'm tired of all these niggas getting robbed.
Yo, so
I'm tired of all these niggas getting robbed, man.
I just imagine Chubbs when he said that. I just imagine this nigga out fighting crime in the middle of the night.
Nigga, if I had millions of dollars, I would be a black vigilante.
North Philly vigilante.
I definitely would.
Bubs Montega.
I always
Bubs,
said that shit.
these
I would
niggas
be a
wrote
black
my shit
vigilante,
wrong
nigga.
and shit.
What's the
You
boy
gonna be like
name
Batman
who
and
killed
shit?
fucking Trayvon Martin? Gone.
Zimmerman?
He would have been gone.
He done killed Zimmerman.
He'd
no.
have been gone. Donald Trump, gone. They
First
all
of
would've
all,
been
relax.
fucked.
Nigga,
Hold on, relax.
you not a vigilante, nigga. You
Relax.
a terrorist.
Why you gonna kill Trump?
I'm saying like
No, first of all, relax, because you can't say
That's-
that. We gonna get booked. You talking about so you going?
That's not a
I
vigilante.
said
That's a terrorist.
If was the fifth nigga, you know the rest.
Yo, but that's
And
not a
then-
vigilante. That's a terrorist.
No,
You just
I'm
going
like
around
Batman,
killing
nigga.
niggas.
No, I'm going around catching these
You just
niggas
going
who are
around
acting
killing
crazy.
niggas.
That's what I'm saying. All them big murders and shit when they be killed them, like that boy, that cop that shot that boy in the car and he died with his girl. Cop gone.
Orlando.
So
Yeah,
what
so
would
you gonna be killing niggas.
Gone.
So all right, set the scenario for me. So you find out that whatever happened, and you gotta
So,
act out. You gotta act out. Hold on, you gotta act out. What is your costume?
Where's my costume?
Wait. So
Oh my God.
Don't come out here looking like LL Cool J.
Oh my God. He gonna come out with some
If you
gazelle
got a
glasses
Kangol
on.
on,
Take the gazelle frames off. Oh my God.
I dress up like a nigga who about to rob.
Where did Chops
something.
go?
That'd be
He
my
take the
disguise.
gazelle
Like a
back
robber.
on.
what would your vigilante name be?
I gotta think on that.
Oh shit.
Would you charge? Like if you say
everybody,
He ain't charging
if you
nothing,
saved
dog.
the sexy
It's
ass
Bubs.
chick, you ain't trying to.
oh shit.
No, it wouldn't have
Charging
been that.
nigga ain't Buzz.
It wouldn't have been that.
Hey Buzz, what's your weapon of choice? Shopping cart, nigga.
No, what would your powers be?
Broken beer bottle.
As a black vigilante?
Yeah, like
No, it ain't no powers. We talking about some real life shit. Nigga.
so it'd be like the movie Kick Ass.
Yeah, so he's out here with guns and shit.
No, I want to be kick ass.
No, real shit though. I think that's a good ass question. What would everybody's superhero name be and shit? Or vigilante name be? Not superhero, vigilante.
Mine would be the Millionaire.
Mine would be paying safe.
What would your powers be, millionaire?
This fucking glizzy.
I got one too, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
You think they stopped making glizzies when they made yours?
Oh, this is Chubb's Glizzy. We can't make no.
No
See,
more
but I'm
after
a
Chubbs.
vigilante. It's different, nigga.
No
can
more
make
after
some-
Chubbs glizzy.
We can
It's
make some
different.
Rizzies.
You just shot
No glizzy.
It won't be as good as the glizzy.
You just shot little Day the other day, and they family kept crying to me. Yeah, they killed Day
All right,
I
so
just
yours,
seen it. All right, yo,
yours
can
is
you
the
imagine?
Oh, all right.
Like, yo, all right, it's June 1st, and in the light of me saying it being June 1st, Lil Reese got robbed. Now, earlier when we
And
was talking,
shitted on himself.
earlier when we was talking, Chubb was like, man, this shit is fucked up, man. Niggas running down on niggas with guns and shit. So, let me ask you this, bro.
he
Would you
shitted on
fly to
himself.
Chicago and avenge Lil Reese?
Does your vigilante go
I'm just
across
curious.
state lines?
Qualify?
Does your business go across state
No,
lines?
that's not. That's
Would you
not what I'm talking
would you
about.
help clean him up?
See, my shit would be like for those big events that happen, like the Trayvon Martin. Like,
Would you
what's
fly
the boy
coach?
from Baltimore that got killed?
You vigilantes fly
I don't know,
coach.
but this how you know the motherfucking the cops ain't shit. How the fuck you go book Meek Mills for a Willie? You ain't even catch him in progress doing. You caught her off a video, right? But everybody that get robbed on video, you never investigate.
You'll
this
never
shit.
investigate shit.
It makes sense.
My bad.
Niggas killing niggas. You doing the job for him. Nobody was killing Meek, so we gotta get him out of here. That makes sense. You can't kill Meek
I concur.
like you would kill a normal civilian, because Meek money a little longer than a normal
No, but
civilian.
what I'm saying is like at the end of the day, it's like you fighting crime, right?
Right.
As far as a cop, that's what a cop job is.
Right, but if
How you go get a video to book him off a Wooly, but you're not?
I understand what you're
investigating
saying.
in robberies, like. You know what I'm
Right.
saying, like, you know how serious a robbery? Like, I've been blocked
Right.
up for a robbery. That shit is serious. You be blocked
Right.
up with killers, bro. Like, that's a serious thing. Like,
Right.
I got something to say, yo. This nigga Chubbs lift weights. I mean, this nigga Strong arms lift weights when he don't want to and shit.
When what?
He lift weights when he don't want to.
When he don't want to.
Look at his heart, dog. He got fucking perfect form.
He lift weights when he don't want to.
He got perfect form and shit, dog.
Terry Crews over there.
I know. Terry Tate.
Yeah, y'all know what this is.
This nigga
It's
was
the
talking.
podcast.
He was talking the whole time on the mic like this, like no. But when you get
First of all, let me explain something to you.
This nigga just flexing.
Esquire at law.
Esquire
Let
at
me
law.
explain something to you. Your fucking credit fixing ass. My arm
told
had
you.
brushed against your fucking thick ass running back foul, so I was making sure that shit ain't never
He
happened
said he got
again.
them thick ass Deuce Staley's. Got them Deuce Staley's over there.
Blue 80. Home on.
He got them
Nigga
tailored.
got
Got them tailored Dockers.
This nigga got a pair of Marshall Falks on his thighs. Yo, get the fuck out! I didn't want to brush against them
Thigh
shits.
pads and all.
That's why I had that shit like that. Nigga.
I told y'all.
Tonight is the Joshua fight.
BJ came in here looking like good credit,
that's
no
the cover,
credit,
nigga.
bad credit. It don't matter. Come on down.
that's the cover, nigga. It's the fucking cover. This episode is brought to you by dumbbells. This nigga. Yo, he was lifting
y'all
weights.
stupid.
Yo,
Yeah, you a piece of shit for that.
no, fuck that. You've been getting all this incriminating ass.
You came in here dressed like a used car salesman.
Yes, sir.
Like, come on, man.
Yes,
Good
sir.
credit, no credit, bad
Yeah,
credit.
yeah.
All this
Buy
shit
here, pay
run.
here.
Come and run and drive.
Bring it in. I don't care what you got. Been in the yard for 5 years. Bring it on down.
This nigga been fresh out of an interview an hour ago. This nigga dressed like a marriage counselor.
this
I
nigga
don't
was-
know what's going on with this nigga.
This nigga just
Ain't
dressed,
never been married, but he marriage and all counseling. The fuck is you talking
this
about?
nigga's dressed like he just finished the TPS reports an hour ago.
Hey, y'all.
This nigga black accountant. His
So-
power is numbers.
So all I'm gonna say is, if you ever get patted down by your pod mates, that's some fucked up shit.
I mean, look, we just had to make sure you ain't had no wire on, man.
Yeah, we're welcome to the
You
Friday
came in here
forecast.
dressed
I don't
like
know. You came in on your Proctor shit. You know what I'm saying? If you had to
you came in
like
here
a
dressed like
lawyer.
Schwartz and Cullerton.
What movie was that?
Bull and Kellerton.
Call me, nigga.
This nigga dressed like this nigga was dressed like
I'm
Rand Spear, the accident lawyer.
I'm helping everybody out with disability cases, nigga.
This nigga dressed like 1-800-8888. This nigga came in here dressed like I'm Alan Rothenberg, the injury lawyer. Yeah,
He couldn't even be a lawyer. He too motherfucking niggerish.
he came in looking like one of the Fatahs.
I was listening on the radio, right? I was listening on the radio, and I heard that you can get they got some program where though you can open up the weed shit, your own joint, like how you was saying, Chubbs.
For real?
Yeah.
You
I
know what
don't
I'm
know
saying?
what you gotta, what's the
You probably gotta be
qualifications?
eligible
You gotta
for
call the number.
some grants and
Smart nigga.
You can't have no fucking felonies. You can't have none of that shit. That's
We're
step one.
gonna talk about that.
Everything else after
We're
that,
gonna
you
talk
know,
about
gotta get the license.
Clean as a
for that
whistle.
shit.
Accents like a little BJ.
And I've been seeing them little signs on the bully. You ain't been seeing them doing like you get your card.
Yeah, but I'm not getting my car because I can't carry my gun.
Yeah, but you look like you got.
Oh, you
somebody
only
on the
you only
inside
you
of
only
the
can
unit.
have one or the other.
I know. No,
I know
don't.
you do.
You only can have one or the other.
Huh? Yeah. It's the same. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. But if you got,
But it only lasts a year though. I heard.
But even still, you gotta give up your license
You gotta
to
look
carry.
into that some more, bro.
You got so if you got a license, if you get your card to be able to get medical marijuana,
Yeah.
you have to give up your license to carry.
Impaired judgment.
It's
And use machinery and be impaired.
yeah, it's the same if you was driving impaired or you know what I'm saying. Like even though
It ain't,
liquor,
it ain't no
even though-
limit with it. Like
But you can drink alcohol and have your license.
That's bullshit.
carried.
That's bullshit. That is bullshit.
You
I
don't
agree.
need a card.
You don't
But
need a
it's-
card to drink alcohol.
Right, I was about to say, you don't need a special permit. They look at it as a medical situation. Because you think about it, some people with medical situations can't. You know what I'm saying? Do certain shit. Like if you got certain medical and things that impair you from driving, like you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a license.
It makes sense.
You dress like Tasha. I love you. I don't care what Ghost is talking about.
you look like Silver.
He just like Silver.
Oh wait, man, that nigga's all the way fruit. I don't appreciate that one and shit.
Didn't that nigga play on the Roscoes? The Little Roscoes?
Yeah, he played on Little
and
Rascals.
Proctor.
He looked like him. Yeah. He was on that what's the name? It was a live stage play he was on too.
I hate him.
That's not him from the Little Rascals. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Silver is the young boy with the top hat.
It's not him, bro.
It is, bro.
It's not. That was a cat. That was a joke. It's not him.
Oh shit, Stymie.
Yeah, it's not Stymie. It's not him. You gotta look that up. You got a phone, bro. It's not
No,
him.
it definitely was him, bro.
I bet you $1 it wasn't him.
Dollar bet.
Who's this, Anthony Joshua?
I'm telling you.
Do your job, bro.
My bad. I got sidetracked and shit.
But
Fucking
Silver,
up out here in these streets.
that nigga, his wig fucked up.
Fucking
That shit
Chubb
pushed
and
back.
shit.
He said Chubbs look like
Childish Gambino and shit.
That's what Chubb look like.
You still going free Willie mouth?
Free Willie Mouth.
Free
though?
Willie Mouth.
I don't know how comfortable I feel with that one, though.
Free Willie
Yeah, I
Mouth.
don't know how comfortable.
Y'all
You got
can
everybody
pause
looking at my
all you
lips, nigga.
But that
Freak
nigga was
ass.
down there for that fucking fish. Every time he laughed, that's how he looked.
You was a dickhead.
Yo. Power.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is another episode of the Unfiltered Podcast.
I ain't even gotta look that shit up.
You don't gotta look at you took too fucking long because you kept the sidetrack over here. You look like King Cooper. Fucking hunchback motherfucker. We out of here.
You look like
for
King
Strong
Cooper's
Arms. I don't
shell,
want to
nigga.
hear what you got to say. For Strong Arms 215. My nigga to the right of me, BJ Clipper has.
Yeah.
The nigga to the right of him, Chubby Montega 215. The nigga to the right of him is Meech Castro,
Yep.
aka HMO Poppy. And the nigga to that's the right of you, the left of you, the right of you.
The
Be
right
my
of me.
nigga meal ticket. And we out this bitch.
And he's not Stymie. It's a different person.
Yeah, you looked it up?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Kevin Jamal Woods.
Kevin
I mean-
Jamal Woods.
That's not telling me anything.
All right, free.
Well, I don't know where else from.
Why this nigga got a bunch of first names? Kevin Jamal Wood.
That's
I'm out of here with that one.
yeah,
Curse your son.
we out of here.
Name Kachu.